And this is when the internet goes out or the power goes down or something weird like that.
It's
happens.
already going.
Just no, I'm like right
to them now.
Yeah.
Just to get the little blip.
They get a blip of this and then the show ends before anything can happen. Hi!
Hi,
I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome to the wrap party.
When did you come on board?
Yeah, when did you get on the boat? We just walked in. We got ourselves a little glass of champagne.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy wrap.
Happy wrap party. Good shoot. Good
shoot.
Month.
Yeah.
Good filming.
Really
stuff.
good. Yeah, really good. The crew was top notch. Everyone really pulled their weight. MVP to Justin, who kept feeding us.
He did fed us many times.
Fed us many times.
Wait, where did I hit a thing and then my thing went away?
Your pop out chat?
My chats.
Amanda's here. Amanda, our queen of the hour, your boat, your yacht club.
Is gorgeous. This
My goodness.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Couldn't have better weather.
It's so
it has
nice. Been a beautiful day. Thank you so much for getting us such a great deal on your yacht club. Yeah, production was very happy with that.
Yes. Welcome to the Pelikaniki Yacht Club.
I still can't say.
Pelikaniki
Car, hello. Hello, Ben. Hello, E. Urbach. I talked about you today. I had a question about something, and I was like, oh, E. Urbach knows the answer to that.
Elizabeth will know.
What was it? So we were making the sourdough
cinnamon
rolls, and there was a question that I had, which I don't even know if it's going to make the edit.
I don't know what the question was.
I don't know. We were discussing sourdough.
Yeah. It was like, what happens if we, or
XXZ.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
We made Kent Rollins sourdough cinnamon rolls today.
Oh my,
guys, it worked.
Guys, okay. First off,
it worked.
First off, we didn't burn them.
That was a big deal.
Second thing, it took us longer to cook than we expected. Thirdly, because we kept this perfect combination of me not remembering to set a timer, and Natalie wanted to put too few coals, and Justin wanted to put too many coals, and somewhere in the middle of all that, we made the perfect sourdough cinnamon rolls.
It's the only time a too many cook situation has worked.
It paid off. I mean, those were good. Those were real. I can't wait to show you guys that episode. It is going to be so much fun.
Let us know if you're having any difficulties hearing us, so I can go and try to change some stuff. Not a lot. I mean, there's only a little bit I can do. I can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah. A little this, a little that.
Not
see what happens.
Yeah. We can also, talk a little bit louder. We're way away from
our mic. We can definitely. We're leaning back because we're on a yacht. It's very comfy for us. Hi, Shannon West. Ben went on a personal Gilligan's Island this weekend. I don't know if you saw his posts and stuff. Where were you again, Ben? You were with your family. I know you had something about a sandbar. I can't remember the rest, but it sounded like a lot of fun.
Thank you for the feedback, Althrax.
Thank you, Althrax. Hi, Bill Carl. Happy Monday. Happy wrap. Thank you so much for all your support this month. You guys are an amazing team. We should do a speech.
Yeah.
There's always a speech.
Mm-hmm. Thank you to all of our Amazon warriors for making it.
Yeah, thank you to all of our super chatters. You guys, can't wait to show you what super chat action happened. I can't drink this with it.
Well, move your strawberry.
There's no way that it's comfortable for me.
No, I mean, away. Take it off. Eat it. You don't have to leave it on
I just don't know how you're pulling it off. That's why I'm so confused.
I have a smaller one, I think.
Oh, maybe. Or just you have a smaller nose than I do.
You tilt your head. You tilt your head when you drink it instead of tilting the glass any further. Get here. Every time. Yeah.
You'd think I'd be better at this. I am not. Jamie, hello. How are you?
We had the... So this is going to be kind of funny. So our wrap parties are going to be themed for the month that you guys just saw.
Yes.
But for us, for a while, at least while we're filming in this way,
yeah,
they're going to be the exact opposit of what we just did. Like, we just spent a week doing like the most, country and, off-roading and stuff like that.
God, it was so much fun.
We went horseback riding in Bryce.
Yes.
And so we're all in this very rough
and tumble.
Yeah. And here now we are on the yacht.
And now we're back on the yacht, which means at the end of next month we're going to be doing.
We're going to go to a honky tonk. Or something similar.
Something like that. Something fun.
It might be a honky tonk. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be stupid. It's champagne. I feel like I can phrase that just right. Yeah, we're having a Corbel champagne, California champagne, which makes it not champagne. Only champagne can come from the Champagne region of France. Anyways, moving on.
It says method champagne. Champagne is method. Guys, we almost decided to be ladies.
Oh, we got so close on that one. That almost happened.
So guys, there is this thing that just got advertised to us on Instagram. It is, I can't remember, it's estates.com or something. I don't remember. It is you for $50, you get 1 square foot of land in Scotland, which makes you a lord or a lady, and they send you the certificate for it and everything. They plant a tree for every square foot that they sell. But you are now officially a lord or a lady, and you can like change. You have a certificate, and you can change it on your driver's license. You can make people. I'm still considering. I'm still considering doing it just for funsies.
I would change it to lady. Oh yes, I would change it to ladies.
That would be.
Hey Ed, how are you? Did I say hi? Don't be stupid. I didn't say hi. I just yelled at you. Hi, don't be stupid. And Kamikaze Steve, hello. How are you?
I've heard about the be a Scottish laird thing. Isn't that a scam? I mean, the website looked pretty legit, and it was through it could be a scam. I mean, you're not like really. You don't get the land. It's. Yeah. I think people would consider it a scam in some way because it's what do they call it? Souvenir land is what or something like that. So you don't actually own that square foot of land. You have basically. You're sponsoring it. So it's conservancy in Scotland. But either way, I don't think they're going to turn me down when I say I want it to say lady. And I'm like, look at the certificate right here.
Hot
Very
off the presses.
Official.
Hello, Legion Gamer. Legion Gamer. Do I not recognize that because I've never read it? Summer Test. What do you do? It's back to Summer Test.
Oh, I thought you were saying Legion Gamer was Summer Test. I was like,
No. Sorry.
No, I don't recognize Legion Gamer as a...
Oh, yeah, welcome. I don't recognize your handle. Welcome. Welcome to our rap party.
There are great snacks on this rap party boat.
You want snacks.
Give me some snacks.
I'm so excited about I don't know why, but this sounded so good having a shrimp cocktail today. Don't know what it was about shrimp cocktail. It sounded amazing.
I saw it on the internet. Must be true.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Everything that's on the internet is 100% a fact.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
So how's everybody's day going? Hi, lockpicking engineer.
Hi.
We did, what did we do? That was just came out. I was like, that's why I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what did we just do that was lockpicking engineer?
Yeah.
No, that was last week's Australian snacks. I was and I was like, but it wasn't harmonica. It wasn't my brain was not handling it.
Yeah, that was fun. All the snacks were really fun. I like the snack box videos just because I like trying all those different treats from around the world. Girl. And then I love the feedback we get from people who live there telling us information about the snacks most of the time. Yeah,
I always forget that there are people who don't like shrimp. Oh. But that's it's cockroach of the sea. Like there are people who legit are anti. And I know I totally get it. I
totally get it.
I don't know
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm crawfish.
I'm from Houston, Texas. So like we love crawfish and all that kind of stuff. And my dad's Creole or whatever. So like grew up on all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be anti. No, shrimp or crawfish and live in Louisiana or New Orleans or.
Up next, Joshua Bloodfire. Hi. We're gonna be talking to you very soon, Joshua. We're gonna start talking about the fall soon, which is very exciting.
Ben's allergic to seafood. It's not a matter of not liking it. No, I think that's tragic.
That is
a tragedy.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I hear that Scotland is an amazing country. I really want to go.
I adore Scotland. I went to Edinburgh when I was very young. With my family, so I got to stay for kind of a longer stay than usual. But one of the things we did was go to the Royal Mile, which is this, if you don't know, if you do, forgive me for telling you. So there's a stretch of road between the castle and the palace. The castle is a fortress. The palace is where people actually live. So there's a big stretch of road that goes up kind of at a slant, and underneath it are all these caverns. And during the plague, they just shoved everybody who had the Black Plague in these caverns and then walled them in. And people just died. So now they're giving all these crazy ghost tours under. If we ever go to Scotland, we are 100% doing this because it is what peaked. It was what started my interest in going on ghost tours wherever I traveled because the stories were so interesting. It was so much better than everything we'd done up to that. And this one was it was creepy. It was pretty awesome.
I like it.
You never ate shrimp until you were 30, Blair. That's crazy.
We they're a big deal here in Vancouver. I love shrimps. I could go on a bubblegum shrimp situation of going through all of the I like shrimp kebab.
Oh my god,
shrimp
yes.
dada.
Yes, I love shrimp.
Love super
shrimp.
good.
I just like food. Let's all be really honest.
Prawns. Prawns are different. What are prawns?
We looked it up when we were debating.
That was the scampi thing we looked up. Yeah.
We went on a
scampi were a lot like shrimp.
I do not
prawns, but crawdads are different. Crawdads are more closer to it's more like a lobster. They're tiny little mud bugs.
My brain went somewhere and I completely forgot my thought, and I wanted to ask a question, but I forgot. Whatever. Oh yeah.
Shrimp
lobster.
is the fruit of the sea.
What? Oh, there we go.
Mantis prawns.
Yes. Mantis prawns. Oh man, I like shrimp. Shrimp, and I just like food. Oh, I was gonna say that guy. There was that when I was out of town. There, one of those guys, some troll went on a tear on one of our videos and started like really just hating on us. But his trolling got really good and
I remember
creative.
That,
yeah. And one of them was that Tara looked like she had a threesome with Burger King and McDonald's in college. And I was like, that is so funny.
I remember that.
I almost left that one out because, like, that's funny. Yeah, I like food.
Yeah.
So funny.
That guy was ridiculous.
He got good, though. He was getting some good punches.
I don't know what kind of time that man had to just spend hours
I let him go for an hour.
Yeah.
He went for an hour before I finally shut it down. Because it was like, happened overnight while you were asleep. I was just like, go. You're helping my algorithm right now. Like, have fun. And I actually
It was poetic trolling. It was very interesting.
It got good. I was like really impressed with like the artistry of the troll. So I just kind of let it happen. And then I finally had to go, all right, that's enough. I really should shut you down.
There were giant wasps at the ranch. They were, you know what, those, actually, now that we talk about it, those wasps were probably big enough that you could eat them. I mean, obviously you can eat small things too.
The tarantula ones?
Like, yeah. So there's tarantula. We were talking about this during Shush, I think. Tarantula hawks. There's these giant wasps that are black and they have these beautiful wings that are like, they're monarch butterfly orange. And then they also have these little legs that trail behind that make them look like fairies as they fly away. However, they're evidently terrifying. Like, are called tarantula hawks because they need tarantulas to survive. They eat them and they lay their eggs in them.
Yeah.
And they have like only 2 predators in all of the world. What was it? It was
I don't remember, but
it was not. I
don't remember.
It wasn't humans. Humans were not there.
Why were you?
No, we were part of the prey. It was very, very, very intimidating.
Brandon, my husband Brandon, posted a video from a hike he was on of one of those things dragging a giant tarantula behind it
in California. We were just discovering them here.
So
they must be infesting the West right now.
Yeah, tarantula wasp. The stuff that nightmares are made of is watching this video of this thing dragging it across the field, across the walkway.
We got attacked by bees pretty much every day of this week. Actually, I think Justin and I now are the bee whisperers, and we might start a beehive. But we watched a bee fly off with a bit of egg.
Oh my god, it was cool. The bee walks up, flies up, and it lands on the plate, and I watch it like pick up this piece of egg, drag it backwards, and then take off with it in its wing or in its little hands. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that bees did that. It was so funny. And this is why we're camping. We're just surrounded by bees, and we're exhausted by this point. Like we had the
bees won.
I slept on a rock that night. I figured out we went camping overnight, and we did the blow camping. We're getting better. We did the blow up thing where you blow up these pool. We're getting there. We were just so tired by the end of that night too. We're like, let's read ghost stories. Let's do this. And by the time we get to 10 o'clock, we're like, I'm going to bed. No, we pumped up these pool floats. If you've seen the pool mats as our beds. And mine deflated in the middle of the night, which is funny because my other air mattress here also deflated in the middle of the night. But I wind up sleeping on this rock, but I figure out the perfect little nook to fit my body next to the rock. But if I go to sleep, I end up on the rock. So like all night I'm like trying to reposition my body so that I'm not on the rock. And I'm like, what are we doing right now?
I was having the opposite. We blew up the pillow of mine too firm. And so it had no give. And by the end of the night, I had scooped down really far. So I was underneath the top of the mat. And the mat's of a length that your heels hang off the bottom anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, from calf down, like hanging off the bottom of this mat. Just so dumb.
Brian's here. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Brian.
What's up?
I'm going to be hitting the road on Wednesday. I'll give you a call while I'm on the road driving. I have like hours and hours and hours of driving. So I'm going to call all my friends. Not you. I'm not talking to you again.
No, we're done.
We're done with each other for like a month.
We're done.
Which is not true.
I need a vacation.
From you. Why? No, we did talk about, so this worked out so well, me coming here, and the drive is really not that bad.
No.
But we've talked about, like, so next month you're probably going to come to Los Angeles, and then the next month I'm going to come back to you.
The month after that, you keep doing that.
Oh, yeah, what
Two
was
down.
the next? Two down. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking it.
I'm going there twice, and then you're coming here.
Okay,
yeah.
And then I'm going there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know what's happening.
Because you keep forgetting October exists.
Because I'm sad that Halloween is canceled. No, yeah. So we're figuring out how to like keep extending our safety bubble of travel and adventuring and stuff from here, which we've discussed. Wyoming.
Yeah, we did Bryce Canyon on the horseback because I did feel like that was one of the safer things to do. Like you're at least a horse distance apart from another human being.
Yeah.
And it's all encompassed. It was a 3-hour tour. It was really gorgeous. But so that was one that I was like, okay, we are socially distanced from other human beings.
It was great for that. The horse were good at that.
Yeah. The horses were too good at it sometimes.
Your horse is great.
My horse was really good at that. We were supposed to leave 3 feet in between our horses was like the ideal space. And mine was like wanted 12. Mm-hmm. It did not. And if you got any closer, it bit her horse's butt.
And the horse in front of me was so slow. I'm like, dude, get your horse to go. We're gonna get behind. We're gonna get yelled at.
And then every time they would go and then have to go catch. I mean, he would fall really far behind, and then he has to catch up, and then we would all have to trot to go catch up.
Oh my! Every time, because by the time we got to like hour 2, your butt is so sore.
Ben, is your birthday on Halloween? He says Halloween cancellation means he gets to celebrate his birthday alone for once.
What?
For once. No, we may have a virtual Halloween party if we have to.
Summer Test, we are drinking Corbel champagne.
Champagne. I mean, that's what you drink when you're on a boat.
On a yacht. I'm on a boat. Yeah.
The 28th. Okay, yeah. I think I would dislike having a Halloween birthday. As much as I dislike having, I don't mind actually having a near Christmas birthday.
Yeah.
But it does mean I've learned to work it my entire life of getting bigger presents, like one big present from everyone instead of getting small,
this and that, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't gotten gypped. I just work for the one big thing. Yeah,
I haven't gotten chips.
No, that's a lot of people's complaints that they don't. They get a combined present. This is your birthday and Christmas, and I'm like, so I just upped the game. I'm like, I want a waterbed. When I was like 10, got that waterbed. But it was because I was actually asking for a pony. That was my art of the deal. I asked for a pony. What I really wanted was the waterbed.
Good, yeah. You went hard on one thing, and then fine, I'll accept.
Ooh, a waterbed.
Okay, no, we can do waterbed. Amanda doesn't understand the Halloween hype.
You know what, Amanda? I'm with you. When I was younger, I really, 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 really liked Halloween.
I love Halloween.
I don't
like that
care
whole stretch
anymore.
Yeah.
I do a costume all the time.
That's true.
So by the time Halloween comes around, I haven't spent any time with costumes.
For me, it's not really Halloween. It's the stretch of time from Halloween to Christmas is my, of course, favorite time of the year. I just get so excited about the fall into winter.
She calls them the fall feels.
I get the feels, man. I started singing Christmas carols 2 weeks ago in my car for no reason.
I love Christmas.
I love Christmas. I just love I just love everything about it. I was in a choir in high school, so Christmas for me started in August because that's when we started to learn the Christmas carols for that year. So I started as soon as August started, I started up with I started getting the Christmas feels and all that. Ugh, I love it.
You can't, like, so it's almost September and it's 104 degrees here. I mean, it's the same stuff that would happen, and it doesn't turn winter at all out in Utah and Nevada, and like we just didn't. I mean, we also didn't get the seasons. It does get cold in Minnesota and in Justin. Stop that.
The cost of the shrimp cocktail.
Justin, you bought the shrimp cocktail.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that, you weirdo?
You're so weird. As a matter of fact, we lose money on this transaction, Justin. YouTube is keeping some of that $5.
I don't know if you understand how this works.
But back to that. We're gonna go backwards. Nice earrings, by the way.
Brian. Sorry, I'm responding to Brian Newland being a jerk to me.
Okay, I'm going to go back to our talk of travel, though.
Yes,
because that does come back to the new Justin's stupid shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
So next travel fund we're looking at. So this is all, our super chats are always going to be travel fund related.
Yes.
That's going to be our fund for, so everything that's cut from before today went to our horseback riding trip.
Mm-hmm. Thank you guys.
Our next big travel, we're hoping, is going to be going to Wyoming.
Yes, that is the plan.
We're gonna, because we can drive there from here. When you visit in November, we will drive up to Wyoming or Montana. We haven't decided.
Montana. Montana's on my wish list right now.
I want to go to
Yellowstone. Is why Wyoming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Montana's been hot on my wish list for a while now. Because I don't know.
YouTube gets $250 of that $5. Half of it. You know what, Justin? But yeah, so that's our next travel fund, is we're going to go to Wyoming. So everything, we're Wyoming, Montana, but it will be in November because of the way, the nature of the world. So everything that we do through that, just so you guys know what that is now, that fund is for. That fund is now travel.
Yeah. So from here to there is all going to be Wyoming or Montana. Probably most likely Wyoming because of Yellowstone. Because I think that was really, I am hot to see Yellowstone as well.
So. You weren't part of this conversation last night. So Justin and I are big fans of Yellowstone, the TV show with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And actually, a friend from college from Stockton, well, actually, I think she was from Merced, but from Stockton, looping it all back together. Christy Phillips, it's not her last name anymore, but her son is Brecken.
That's a great name.
The kid's name is, I keep getting this confused.
Sure,
yes. Concierge. What is it on a boat? What do you call the person who? Steward. Yeah. Her son plays the littlest boy on there, and I can't remember if the kid's name is Brecken or if her son's name is Brecken. I'm pretty sure her son's name is Brecken.
It's a great name.
So that's the reason I started watching it, but I do like the show. And this is where I was getting, they just announced that you can rent the rooms, the cabins that they film in.
That's kind of cool.
And so for the first part, they were shooting in, they were shooting in Wyoming and in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay. Yeah.
But now it's all in, actually might all be in Montana. I think they moved it all to Montana. So that may be a thing of making a trip to Yellowstone and going and watching. Okay. Because I mean, I'm not as a fan of that like I was, I am a Psych fan, or it's not one of those, or The Wire, it's not.
It sounds fun.
I love The Wire. I like the show, and that's one of those that every time Justin and I watch it, we're kind of that's cool, They're now selling it's all product placement now. Not in a bad way, but his Jeep's sitting behind him. It's not a Jeep or whatever. Yeah. They pull up in the mule, but it's a whatever, and it's got the, they're well done product placements, but they also just recently started selling all the clothes, and it's pictures from set of Kevin Costner in this jacket. They're selling that jacket. They're selling all the branded material, and also just her wardrobe off her back. That company, they got some company to.
I mean, listen, I can't tell you how many times I've seen a shirt or something in a show and been like, I want that shirt, and it's hard to find because it's they found it at wherever rando place they got it from. So
Justin had this idea he's been trying to get this, and he may kill me right now because I may be giving away his $1 million idea. And I think it's better that the world. I'm going to give you a count of 3 to stop me. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's okay. Justin has this idea, and it would be freaking amazing, and he wants it to exist. I think he'd more want it to exist than him to get famous off of it. Yes, I'll come up with another million idea. No worry. You've had this one forever. You're not doing anything with it. The idea, Amanda, you can't pay us to be on your boat.
We're on your boat. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. So it's that while you're watching TV, because everything's so interactive now that you can like freeze frame and click on that light and be able to order that light from Amazon or wherever it's sold.
Oh.
Like within the TV, your smart TV has all the products listed that that exists.
Amazon already has that thing where like when you stop the scene, it shows the actors in it, which because it's connected to IMDb, which
same
I love.
exact thing. Drop down all the items.
Justin, that's genius. Brian Newland, don't you dare steal that idea.
Or just kick back. Come on.
Kick back.
Or just get together and make it. You guys know the people. Anyway, I think it'd be amazing.
You're not wrong, Brian. That jacket from Afterlife is actually really. I'm with you on that one. Have you seen Afterlife?
No, I haven't.
It's really cute and devastating, and it's 100% something that Brian Newland would love. That is your emotional wheelhouse right there.
Anyway, so if you guys end up seeing that someplace, and Justin and I are not, rich, someone stole it from Justin.
If you're still working.
Yeah, if I'm still working. Because Justin's had this idea for a while and just like, trying to get bites. We'll make it happen. Come on.
Yeah, let's do that. It's too how hard could that be?
I don't know. I keep forgetting that there's supposed to be a belt with this.
Oh.
Hello, Pierre.
Hello, Pierre.
But yeah, I think that'd be so cool if you could just pause and go, especially clothing. Everybody wants to do that with clothing.
My investment into Justin's idea summer test.
Oh my God. Justin, why aren't you doing this on your mask channel?
Yeah, what happened to your mask channel after all? Turns out I made fun of you, but you had a great idea.
Summer test. We're not sharing any of that money with Justin, even though it goes straight into Justin's account. Fisherman's Bounty, hello.
Hello, hi. I don't recognize that handle because I've never seen it.
No, I don't think that's a new handle.
Oh, hi, welcome.
At least new in that it's not at the top of a shush where I say hello yet.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. If you've been here before, I'm so sorry if this is your first time. Welcome to the weirdest little corner of the internet.
Well, this is everyone's first rap party.
That's true. And
it's their first rap party on a boat.
I'm gonna recover what a rap party is and what the hell is going on. So what happens with a lot of TV shows and movies,
Sub School 5, hello.
Somewhat plays and whatnot is that the end, whenever the production of a film or movie has ended, they call it that's a wrap. You've heard that term, that's a wrap. And then they have the thing called the wrap party, which is put on by the production company. So it's just like, we're done filming. Oh my God, I miss you so much. I'm going to cry. We never actually stopped filming, like ever. We haven't stopped in like 4 years. No. And we started doing the happy hour live streams, but it just seemed more fun to do it this way, to have a wrap party with you guys to celebrate filming, especially now that we are... Especially now that we are filming everything in basically 1 week. And then going back to editing for the rest of the month. So, which I'm kind of digging our new format of filming.
Tutoring, there's give and takes.
Like we do make some mistakes, and we do get really worn out by the end of it. But it is nice to have it all in the can. I don't know. There's pluses, there's minuses.
The fish are always biting if you're using the right bait. Are you using the right bait from Brady's Bait Box?
Brady's Bait Box.
We're plugging someone else's channel right now.
Have you tried out Brady's Bait Box? Go ahead. Justin, get the link for Brady's Bait Box. I have my hat over there somewhere.
My hat's over there somewhere.
There's
also a steamboat.
We meant to wear like a little cute hat.
They're right there. They're right there. Steamboat Natchez. That's a Steamboat Natchez hat.
It's way over there. That's fine.
You didn't call the Steamboat Natchez, did you? We didn't do that.
No, we didn't.
That's one of the things we cut.
No, we cut that.
That's a I did over my neurogum today.
Yes. Ed Keaton, thank you for asking about the live stream on Thursday. Yes, Shush Shushes will not be affected by this rap party. This week, though, we should discuss this.
This week, Shush Shush is happening at the normal time, Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time, which is not my time, so it's getting really confusing now. Did you just try to drink the mic?
I did.
Yes, they will be Thursdays at noon Pacific Standard Time. But this week, it will be that time, but it will be just me for the first part of it, probably. Tara will be en route, and I'm gonna set up the Zoom. I'm gonna go live, and then Tara will will join us when she's there.
Yes.
And I know we didn't have a comment of the week this last week because things were very crazy.
That shush was a little nutty.
Yeah. I was still, it was great because we did a Maggie and Maud for 10 minutes. If you guys didn't catch this week's shush.
Did we ever unlist that shush?
No, it's probably still on. You should go find that one.
Self-destruct. We're killing this YouTube thing, guys.
But
thank you, Ed.
What was I saying? Oh, but I did go and I flagged a comment for last week's comment of the week.
Great.
So I don't remember what I picked,
I've been kind of
but I remember it happened.
Yeah.
Although I still want last week's comment of the week to be the one that said that you should replace me. Did you not see that one?
No.
One of them.
Tell me about this comment.
It was on Indian
I mean,
snacks.
we've gotten that I need to be replaced
Snacks
because I'm annoying.
We got that you were the reason that the show wasn't successful. We got one that said,
pretty much,
the girl in the purple, replace her. She doesn't like anything. I was like, but I just like the idea of just replace her.
Replace her.
Yeah.
Just friendship over. Goodbye.
But yeah.
And we just had this conversation that if you died, what am I going to do? Like recasting, like who am I going to get? Like I'm not going to do that.
Amanda would do it. You can do it virtually. You and Amanda could have a show.
I think Amanda has a good shot.
Yeah. Amanda and Tara try stuff. Do you get first billing now?
I think I do. I think I do.
It's about syllables. It's not about...
You're right. It's true.
Tara and Amanda try. No, it works. Tara and Amanda try stuff. You can go ahead and...
Tara and Amanda. Yeah, I want first billing. Amanda, contracts are headed your way. How do you feel about dyeing your hair red?
Yeah, you definitely... I'm Natalie's understudy. Yes, Amanda, you are now my understudy.
You're the official understudy for the show.
She doesn't have to dye her hair red. She went brunette.
She did.
Yeah.
It'll work. It's a little too close to my hair color. I have to pull.
What do you mean? You're the one who in the middle of this whole thing went darker.
I don't
remember
think,
that day? Do you remember the day that you showed up with your hair as dark as mine?
That was a thing with my hairdresser, and I regretted it. I was like, this is not going to work out. But she convinced me that I had to do that in order to do whatever. I don't know. I don't know enough about hair.
Ben says Amanda's too chill. It wouldn't work. She can't be the feisty redhead.
Yeah.
Tara, you just have to up your feist.
I'd have to become somebody else.
Yeah, you guys think this is who I really am? Tara makes me like this.
Oh, Justin, we're going to have to talk later. Let's have a whole conversation.
Yeah.
This one here is getting to... Wait. Sign this waiver, please. We'll have a waiver for you in the mail. Please and thank you. Contracts are out. It's the Wild West of the YouTube world. Where's the popcorn?
Where's the popcorn? There's no popcorn on the boat. You didn't
press it right.
You didn't do it right.
You didn't do it right. Click. We tried to get a panic button worked out.
Bye, Blair. Oh, bye, Blair. Blair's doing a Dungeon Master thing.
Oh, have fun.
Bye.
Blair, October. He's gone.
Well, what if he waited and now you just stopped?
Blair.
And now he's just
never know. I'll text him later.
Okay.
If he sees this, Blair, I was talking about doing an off-day campaigns for October. So if you're still there, yes, Blair, let's do an off-day campaigns for October.
He's probably gone now.
Damn it. Let's do an off-day campaign. I don't know what the theme would be, but it just seems like a good time to do it. Yeah, I talked to Omar already about doing it. So let's get the team back together. It sounds like fun.
What? You're still waiting for me to find a hybrid? Yeah, a combo of us both. Yeah, I think that would
it's like a black hole.
Yeah, I think that the world would self-destruct somehow. That would not work out.
You have to separate us eventually.
I'm extremely unhappy right now.
Blair.
This skirt is a little too short, and I'm sticking to this chair, and it's making me very unhappy.
Where's the concierge?
I need a blanket.
Or a blanket.
I need a blanket. I guarantee you this.
I guarantee
I'll knock at this door in a second.
Oh, Wally 626V.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm late, but the boat looks nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Amanda's. Isn't Amanda's incredible?
The Pelicaniki.
Yeah, I had no idea. She was so well connected.
Amanda, have you told your parents that we butcher their name?
I know.
Is this a blanket? I love you. Thank you.
It's not a weird world we live in at all.
Okay, I'm gonna
fix your situation.
I gotta fix this. This is unhealthy.
unhealthy.
It's making me very unhappy.
Your health is in jeopardy.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Yeah, we took a little break because I went back to work, which was, I wound up working the same night that Off Day Campaigns was happening, and then, no, I'm not at work, but everything's just been so crazy since. I just haven't had the bandwidth to do it again. So, and I think everybody else too. We had fun doing it, though. It was a lot of fun. Omar was a great dungeon master.
Yes.
He's good. He's really fun.
Yeah, those were cute. I liked it. I think you could go back to it. I think it'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. We've decided as a group to just do them whenever we feel like it.
Yeah.
Just a theme that we want to do or whatever. So Omar and I talked about doing a Halloween version.
You should do a Hocus Pocus one for Halloween.
That's brilliant. That's what it's going to be.
Guys, I came up with this other idea. So a drinking game has been, going on for 10 years.
Yes.
And
our livers are not making it. I mean, you guys,
I came up with this new show that's very similar. But I think, I passed it off to the rest of the crew to figure it out. But the idea is a Mad Libs movies. So you give the audience the Mad Lib of the words. You pick out the words ahead of time from the script, and then you find and replace. And I think that's actually what you call it. You find and replace all of, Ghostbusters, all the words stream becomes bicycle because someone put in bicycle.
Don't cross the bicycles.
Yeah, don't cross the bicycles.
And then we bring up 2 bicycles.
Right. You said not to cross the bicycles.
Oh my God.
And then, you do the whole thing. And so, but I think one of the words has to be what's in the title. So instead of Wayne's World, it suddenly becomes Steve's World.
Yes.
And the whole time, the guy's name's Steve. I think it would be
it's
very fun.
I think it's such a fun idea.
What if you did Jaws and one of the words you changed was shark? And the entire time you're worried about.
Well, and I love doing this.
You're worried about a dumpster.
Yeah.
Give me a thing, a dumpster.
And I love doing the similar thing that we do with drinking game, where we're we'll have the so we did Jaws. You'd have the Jaws cut out for those moments, but instead of the Jaws cut out, you've got a dumpster cut out.
Well, maybe, but it depends because part of the idea. I mean, again, I gave
actors don't know ahead of time.
The actors don't know ahead of time either. You hand them their scripts that night.
Yeah.
You've rehearsed once with the real words, so you know the intentions of what you're saying.
Yes.
So if you're doing Princess Bride and you change true love to another emotion, they give me an emotion and someone says, despise.
Anger.
Exactly. True anger is what brings us together today.
It will take twice as long to get to that show.
I know.
I'm so game for this. I think it's
funny.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
I think we do a test run of it, privately, and kind of try out both versions.
It's not my show anymore.
Good.
I came up with the idea and I gave it away.
Good for you.
Just like Justin's $1 million idea a minute ago. Quite often I want things to just happen.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you're this is a great idea. I don't want to be the one to make it happen.
I don't have the time to make that thing happen.
I just want to make sure it happens. Yeah. So.
The world would be a better place with Mad Lib movies in it.
Yeah, find another place. I love the idea. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
We'll see.
Absolutely brilliant. Someone asked if we were doing another drinking game anytime soon.
Shannon, thank you.
Thank you, Shannon.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet. We really appreciate that. Wyoming/Montana, here we come.
One of the two. Who is it? We have a subscriber in Wyoming who's been dying to get us to Yellowstone. Starla?
Is it Starla?
I
vaguely remember that now.
I don't remember. Oh, we were supposed to go to... the world changed. We had a whole long conversation today about a Texas trip.
Yeah.
We've got... did you know?
Did you know
that Cowboy Kent Rollins is opening up a coffee shop in Texas? Where? I don't know. I know Texas is really big. I don't remember where. Justin, get on that. Somewhere in Texas, Cowboy Kent Rollins is opening up a coffee shop, which I think is adorable. And your dad has a boat.
So my dad is an avid sailor for as long as I can remember. I grew up on boats. And his most current project, he has a couple. He has a catamaran, he's got a yacht. But his most current boat is he's been refurbishing this old pirate ship. Not an actual pirate ship, but one that was built to be a pirate ship. He's been refurbishing it for I want to say he's been at it for 2 or 3 years. Plank by plank, redoing it to make it a rentable party boat. So they just finished it, and they just took the first sail this last weekend. And I think they didn't send me video of the sails, but apparently the sails are gorgeous, like these big crimson sails and this beautiful dark
unfurled
bow. Yeah, so they just launched. So that, in addition to the fact that my a family friend who I call my Uncle Jeff, Uncle Buck is actually what his name is.
Yeah.
His Jeff Buck. I call him Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck, he taught me how to water ski, and he's taught like almost every friend I've ever had how to water ski. So I thought it'd be super fun if we like went to Austin.
Oh yeah.
Went and partied on the party boat. Went and taught you how to ski or hydroplane.
Or just freeze. You mean teach me how to freeze? I'm really good at it.
Actually, it's not that bad. We won't take you to Travis. We'll take you to Austin.
Okay.
Because Travis is the river. And
it's cold.
It's the Colorado River, and that's why
yeah.
I'm fine being. It's better water though. Is the only thing. Is it's smoother water, so it's easier. But Austin is warmer, so it's your choice.
Warmth.
Okay, great. Choppier water. Warm.
Always warm.
We'll figure it out. But then there's also, like, New Brunswick is really fun to go to and go to Schlitterbahn. And then there's, like...
Excuse me?
Schlitterbahn?
Cussing at me?
Schlitterbahn? Get a schnitzel at Schlitterbahn?
And then also...
Yeah, there's just so much to say.
Well, and then also we got an invite from Kevin Reed to Brady's Box to teach us how to fly fish.
There's so
which would be
much.
awesome.
Yes.
And then we had another subscriber who lived in Texas who was going to teach us how to row. That was going to do...
Texas?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
It was up by... I think it was Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
And I can't...
Yeah, there's a lot we want to do in Texas.
And then we could always go meet up with what's his face? Troy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then go actual Bigfoot hunting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's spend a month.
No, I'm not kidding. Like
there's like a whole year of stuff in Texas.
We could literally make 10 videos out of Texas. Yep. There's so much to do there. So anyways, that's on the docket for maybe next year.
Starla's daughter is in Florida, right? But I think Starla actually...
Starla's daughter's in Florida, and that's where the sanctuary is.
Which next year we're supposed to go to Miami. But I do
never
think
be home
Starla
again.
actually might live in Wyoming though.
Okay.
I think somebody lives in Wyoming, but I don't think Starla actually lives in Florida.
You have to be taught to row. I think you kind of do. I think there's a thing.
What's that? It's that crew thing.
It's crewing. Yeah, it's where you're all together and you go.
Yeah, and he goes fast. And you go really fast.
My extent of my knowledge is from sliding doors. That's all
I'm sure
I really
it would
know.
Hurt. It would hurt really bad. Like this right here.
Yeah. Can you? Okay, so we party on a boat. We make you go ski. So you're doing this. Yeah, either skiing or whatever we wind up making you do.
Leave your arm out. I'm just gonna pull. Give me resistance. I'm just trying to pull to see what muscle it uses. I want to see. See, that doesn't seem like this.
This is my friendship.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna use your arm. Hold on a sec. And then we make you row, and then, our arms will be so sore.
Yeah.
Better start working out now.
Yeah, she was asking me will your shoulder hold up to it?
Yeah.
But my shoulder, the problem is pushed down. That's where it starts. Yeah, that's how I caught myself. I caught myself like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was worried. The ones I haven't suggested it before is because I knew your shoulder was not the best. And I was like, I don't want to make you go ski if your shoulder isn't great.
I don't know what that means.
But we've talked about going snow skiing too.
Oh no, that was the other one we're talking about in February. Maybe going up to Brian Head. Park City was what I was thinking of. Park City, Utah, but it could be Brian Head. Got it. Our timeshare is in Park City, not in Brian Head. So
yeah, we've talked about that because Natalie's never gone snow skiing, and you know that she hates cold.
I don't want to be cold. Can we avoid cold?
This is the whole episode right there.
I don't want to do it.
Her yelling and me going full speed down black diamonds.
I don't want to do it.
No, I don't know. It's been so long since I've skied. I don't know if I can do black diamonds anymore.
Justin, does Wiggies make pants that I can go snow?
I bet they do.
Because I can wear a Wiggies jacket. It's not very aerodynamic.
Well, honey, you don't need to worry about aerodynamics.
I don't.
You need as much wind resistance as possible.
I will be like a flying squirrel.
You need a pizza down that
I'm gonna be like a flying squirrel in shape,
trying to catch as much air as possible. Whoa, what is this? I've never seen this name. The Pretender. Nope.
The Pretender.
The Pretender.
It's like a vanity plate. It's like a vanity plate.
Listen, guys, I don't know if you know this, but she she's already annoyed with me. I'm haunted by vanity plates. They follow me. It's weird. I spend so much time on the road trying to figure people's vanity plates out. It's strange.
I know. I love.
Great. I love it.
I love
figuring
out vanity plates.
But it's weird how often I see them.
But Tara sees vanity plates more often than any other human being.
All the time. I did a test. I would go for a run and I would see not the same 3, at least 3 a day.
No, I believe you.
Every time, new ones.
I know, because I've seen the pictures.
You're like, stop posting about vanity plates, you weirdo. It's true. It's all facts. I'm sorry. I'm a very strange individual.
Where's Vail?
Colorado?
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know anything about ski resorts because I've never had any desire to go to them. I don't want to. Does makes insulated coveralls. Ooh.
That's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want.
Give me some of them.
All right, get it, because we're going skiing.
I just need them anyway.
Yeah,
we got
true.
18 inches of snow one day.
Yeah, you actually really do.
I need those.
Yeah, I am excited about skiing. I haven't gone skiing since I moved here.
Yeah, so what we're right now is like an every 3-month excursion for the travel. Do Wyoming, and then we'll do skiing.
The socially distanced, like skiing is socially distanced, Yellowstone is socially distant, until the world goes back to normal. Which could be never. Who knows what's happening?
Yeah, I think we're probably here for a few more months at least. Like, I just don't see a reason to go back to LA.
Yeah, you missed the whole conversation about you guys being permanently here. And Justin said, shh, don't tell Natalie.
Well, then I need a couch and a real bed. Sleeping on an air mattress, and we have a broken couch that I have shoved a pillow under the cushion so that I don't sink in because my hip was hurting. I may look like I'm on a boat, but I'm not relaxed right now, guys. Justin!
Oh, Justin, it's going to be a long night for you and me.
No whammies, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, it's not going
God.
well. This is how rap parties always go for us, actually.
Have you ever tried mountain climbing? No.
Ooh,
no,
I
haven't.
used to go rock climbing before.
No. Tara's done everything at least once.
That's not true.
Which is interesting to have this show.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. I like adventure. There's plenty of things. I have never gone surfing. Mm-hmm. And that's on my list.
But you're going to go do it without me.
I won't. I asked you.
No, you can.
I asked you.
You can. If we weren't in a COVID situation, I'd say no.
Right.
I wouldn't say no
I
anyway.
mean, I'm just going to start practicing pop-ups because I know you have to learn to pop up on your board. So I'm just going to start doing that because that's some serious ab muscles right there. Like you
Justin may be thrown overboard.
Downstairs in the bottom of this boat.
You're going hiking this weekend?
Yes.
You're going hiking this weekend. Amana's going hiking this weekend.
Oh, okay. I'm going hiking on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. I'm going to the Cathedral Vortex to go hiking.
Have you ever snowshoed? No,
I've never done that.
Snowshoed.
Hi, Brendan C. Did we say hi to you earlier?
No, we didn't.
Hi, Elizabeth Banu. Did we say hi to you?
No, just out to lunch. On lunch.
Hi.
No, I've never gone snowshoed. I've never snowshoed. I, up until a few years ago, didn't really know snow. Like, growing up in Vegas and not liking being cold, I avoided it at all costs. And then Lizzie and I my baby sister and I went to Europe, and I was cold the entire freaking time I was there. We went in March for her birthday, and it was a late spring. And then, like, the next year was when we got the 18 inches of snow overnight on the ranch. And that was when I learned, like, how to layer. Like, I didn't understand it.
Yeah, it's
like,
hard.
Growing up in Vegas, like, it gets cold and it gets windy, and you just put on your thick jeans and you're good.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to put on that other layer underneath. I didn't understand until I was on the cliffs of Dover and the wind was blowing and it was freaking cold, and you just, like, can't.
It's different. Like,
the
when
moisture
wind stops,
is so much different.
I had to, like, research how to be in Ireland because I'm like, what? I hear you're saying layers, but, like, what does that mean where you are? Like, what kind of layer am I doing?
And so, like, after having gone through that up there, and, like, you went, and then the next year I went to Minnesota maybe it was like the next year, but the same sister moved to Minnesota, and she was having a bad winter. It was like her first winter there was really, really ugly winter, and she was having a bad time, and I did the big sister thing, and I jumped on the plane and left LA. It was 70 degrees in LA, landed, and it was -3.
Your texts were hilarious.
I was so upset.
So angry.
I was so angry.
You were so just beside yourself with how cold
Oh my God, it was so cold, but
you're a good sister.
I understood how to layer then, and I was okay.
Yeah. Anyway. I mean, like, I'm being from Texas and not traveling as much, like traveling a bit, but not really enough. Like, I'm starting to really understand how to layer, what this means, what that temperature number means, and what wind chill factor, and blah, 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 all that stuff. It's been kind of like a fun learning. You haven't gone ziplining, Amanda? Oh, you should do that.
But first, you should watch the South Park episode called "I Should Never Have Gone Ziplining."
I don't remember that one.
I've seen that one.
What is it?
It's like done as a horror film, like an I Know What You Did Last Summer type thing, but it's just them bored ziplining. And it's kind of funny because, like, the ziplining.
What season is this?
Oh, it was a while ago.
Oh,
it was like,
God,
but like 9 at least, you know.
Okay.
Like,
I probably just don't remember it. I watched, when I first moved here, I watched them over and over and over again. Like, that was my bedtime sound.
Yeah, no, it was, you should have never gone ziplining. And they're just bored out of their mind. And it's not, we went ziplining and it was really, really fun. I'm not trying to turn you off from ziplining. But fun. It is kind of the one we went on, you do have to like hike up this other thing and then go ziplining again. So, hike up, it's like forever.
Look at it this way, it's a lot of like leg muscle work. Like, just think of like, I'm gonna work on my leg muscles today. Like, I'm gonna have a great butt because of this. And then for about 5 minutes, I'm gonna go wee. And then I'm back to working on my legs.
Yeah. I mean, it was
like,
a lot of climbing.
Because that's what I had to do. I'm like, I'm climbing this and I am working on my thighs. Like, I'm going to make some nice muscles. I'm going to have a nice butt. And then I'm going to go, whee!
The Brat Queen says South Park is extra hilarious when you know all the local jokes and throw in there. So they have 2 or 3 Raisins episodes, which is making fun of Hooters.
Yes. And I love the Raisins. I love the Raisins because of you.
And it is hysterical because I mean, there's a local lore that they did come into our Hooters, and that's where they did their research. Like, do I know that's true? No, I didn't. I mean, it's not my local lore, but I think probably all Hooters have that same one because it's so freaking close. And the Raisins girl's a redhead, and it sounds just like me. I am the Raisins girl, guys, just so you know.
Oh my God, we have to pull all the clips together and splice it next to you and go.
She doesn't have glasses, though, and she's not knitting and being an asshole, so it's probably not me. She's actually nice.
I wish.
But I for a long time, my Facebook my profile picture on everything was me as a Raisins girl.
That makes so much sense. Will says that we should try cooking stuff that is you at your best, but we don't cook well. We're not good cooks.
No.
Though today we killed it.
Killed it.
Killed it. We had help, but we killed it.
Yeah, but I think we killed it.
I think we killed it. We did.
There was a lot. That was it. We made the sourdough cinnamon rolls in a Dutch oven, and it turned out well. Spoiler! Now when you watch that episode, you know what's gonna happen.
It's well, that's why you come to the wrap party, because now you know everything. Now you know all the secrets from set. Those were so good. I ate 2, and then I gave myself a stomachache.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I shouldn't have had. I just can't.
I shouldn't have had the second.
There's something about like
doughy.
Donuts, and icing, like the two together, like never do well in my stomach. But they were so good, I couldn't stop eating.
But we had to eat those 2 so that the rest of them fit into the Tupperware.
Did we say hi to Mudman? I saw him go through.
I did not.
Okay, hi Mudman. He's talking about he bought more pickling cucumbers, which is awesome.
Yeah, you had a lot of. How many jars did you make, Mudman? I think lots. I think the answer is lots.
Natalie's nickname at Hooters was Grinch.
Yep. That was my fault, too. So I had gone through, and there was this board that had everybody's roles, and I was the training coordinator and the promotions coordinator at one point in time. So they had those up there, and then there was assistants, and there was a place for those, and then when your name was markered in. But I went and I erased them all and put like Christmas versions of people's names.
Oh, funny.
But I didn't do my own because, I'm not going to get my own. But I Evan the Elf and, like all these fun things. And someone went up there and wrote Grinch on mine. My last name's Lynch. So it was the thing. But then it was always Grinch from there on out. Like it never was not Grinch, which was fine by me.
Right.
But what's funny is when I left there and I went to work at a, local whiskey bar, like worked at the dark room, and I was the nicest person they had on staff. And they were like, "Oh, the nice one."
It was the dark room. Like everyone else who worked there sucked.
Everyone else had like darkness in their soul.
No, everyone was terrible there. We called her the angry librarian.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. That's funny. Yeah. That's really cute.
I was angry. I would sit behind the bar, knitting with my glasses on. My boss hated me. It's a Hooter girl who sat behind the bar. I taught all the other girls how to knit. And we would sit there in the morning when no one else was there, and we were knitting.
Sexy guys knit.
Oh my God. My boss was so mad at me.
I love it.
The girls all making them sit around like, you could make a channel out of this.
Oh.
If we would have sat in our Hooter uniforms and
knitting,
knit,
24/7.
I would have been famous by now.
Oh, y'all should try and set up a collaboration with Kent Rollins for more Dutch oven cooking.
Yes.
Listen.
No, he made bricks today. I want to learn how to make a brick.
No, that was
for Kent Rollins. Yes,
Kent Rollins, yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen. We forced our love upon Townsend, and now we kind of want to meet Kent Rollins because he's so adorable and so sweet.
So we may have to like do a quiet army.
We may have to activate the quiet army like we did that. I don't know.
Does he do live streams? How are we gonna?
I don't know. The quiet army. For those of you who were there last year for the quiet army, we kind of activated the army to go onto a live stream and convince Townsend to do a collaboration with us.
We had everybody come in.
We were so
A lot of you guys were there. So a lot of
many of you were there, and we thank you.
We had everyone show up on a Thursday at the Nutmeg Tavern. And we said, hey, we're going to be around the corner. We would love to get a tour of the store.
And we were just trying to get a tour. That's all. We wanted one simple thing, a tour of the store.
And everyone was cued to chime in at that point and say... That would be awesome. We'd love to see that.
And we were like, one or two people will show up for this. One or two people. No.
The quiet army activated. And everyone chimed in at the same time. So the worst part of it is we get the setup. We're now going to do the tour. Townsend is now set up. So we're making a full meal. The first time they've ever done a full meal.
A full meal, which was really
They
fun.
set it all up. We go and we film this whole thing. And then we go back and we get to be live on the Nutmeg Tavern.
Which was
not planned.
They kept adding fun on top of fun, and we're like, yeah, we'll do the thing. Yeah, we'll do that with you. Yeah, we will. Like, we're just like, sure. All we wanted was a tour.
So we're sitting there live, and Townsend's sitting in between us, and he asks us, and Brian's over here, and he asks us a question, and I just spill it. I was like, Tara's mortified.
I was just like, oh no. Okay.
And I was like, we asked him.
The gig is up.
And Townsend's face, he goes, you did? And he's like, it was already over. We already got all the.
It was over. We're just like, I'm like, all right, I guess everyone knows now. We connived that. We activated it. So we may have to figure out how to activate the army again on Kent Rollins.
And figure out how to get over to Kent.
Stay tuned. No, he doesn't live stream, so we'll have to figure it out. Like, stay tuned. We are made of magic. We'll figure it out.
Well, that's why. So we've done 4
so good,
Kent videos now.
Yeah, we have,
and we're on the radar. This will be a better one
because this is gonna work out so well.
Because we failed on the jerky. It's mostly my fault.
Well, the thing is, but the thing is, I didn't mean it that way. I meant that yes, we failed.
No, it was my fault. Justin's battery is dead this morning. It's my fault, but it's also not. It is mostly my fault.
Things happen.
Yeah.
No one's holding it against you. It happened. But we have progressed as cooks through his recipes. So that we made the jerky, the coffee, the jerky, the pizza went really well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it went well, but it was terrifying. Mm-hmm. But this one that we just did today, home run.
Yeah.
We did so well.
And now, could we repeat that? Probably not.
But
and it was one that we were warned was probably not going to be easy.
That's the thing. Is like he kept saying, "Oh, you'll burn it, all of this, all that for." So I think that we
Shannon will.
Yes.
Shannon runs the show. Well, I mean, I'm just purchasing everything off of their site for one. But no, I think if we show up at their coffee shop first. That's my next step is we show up at the coffee shop.
We love you guys.
They're in
This is our
Oklahoma,
channel.
right?
Yeah, they're Oklahoma.
They're in Oklahoma, and we go to Oklahoma probably once a year now.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I think we
like Twister Alley is just. I think we're just always gonna go to Twister.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try to
Josh. So
yeah, we're gonna have to try to do that. I mean, we have to. The thing is, we're gonna have to. We can't. The only way we can go to Oklahoma and not do another Bigfoot hunt.
Yeah,
is if we go to the Hanobia one.
Yeah, we gotta do the Hanobia.
So the Hanobia one.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
So the guys that we know in Oklahoma, Kurt and Evans, which we named our Yetis after. This one is Kurt.
That is Kurt.
This is Kurt.
Yeah.
They are. We met them through Troy, who lives in who lives in northern Texas. We were reaching out to him because he does tours in Hanobia, which is in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Yes, which is in Oklahoma, but we couldn't get one set up then. So he hooked us up with Evans and Kurt, which are closer to where we were anyway.
Yeah.
But they all once a year go to Hanobia, which is a Bigfoot hotspot evidently, and they do like this Bigfoot retreat, and all of them go up into the woods, and
it sounds amazing.
And they get these cool recordings and all that. Like I am all about going to Hanobia, but it's in November normally, October, like it's at the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's fall.
Let's see. Rob Poole was saying that tasting history with Max Miller would be incredible. I haven't really watched his videos, but I follow him on Instagram.
Yes.
And he's so cute and fun, and I like what he's doing. I like food history. Like I find it interesting.
I'm sorry, does anybody know where he is?
I don't. We could probably figure that out. Anybody who knows, chime in. Please tell us. Because this is the
Kevin Reed. We've been pumping Brady's all day.
Yeah. Thank you for the kit too, by the by.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do an official thank you on the shush. But thank you so much. I got to see it. I'm very.
He's
excited.
in LA. See, I was wondering.
He is.
Yeah. If that would probably be more.
We should work that out then.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely in my interest level. Like I am obsessed. If you. Year back, I feel like you and I have talked about this, maybe not, but Supersizers Go, which is a BBC show about history of food where these people eat in a time period for 1 week, and I am obsessed with that show. I love it. I love history of food. It's fascinating to me. So that would be, I will effort that.
We're going to effort that. I love that term, effort that.
Justin, let's effort that.
There's this sports channel that I listen to in LA. It's Petros and Money.
Oh, yeah.
Petros actually does college football announcing, and Money does national Monday Night Football on Monday night. He does football announcing. Anyway, but they always talk to their producer like, oh, yeah, we're working on that. He's efforting that. And he's always like, he's efforting that. Oh, gosh,
it does sound very, very...
You suck at cooking is the greatest. Oh, that's Justin saying that. Oh, never mind.
We don't care about that. The Mouse. Max and his fiance work for The Mouse? As in Disney?
The
Mouse?
The Mouse.
Are they animators or what do they do? If they work for The Mouse, we might know people who know people who know people.
We might know some.
We actually be able to like do.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be helpful.
Quitting time. I have to go do some work before I go home.
Bye, Kamikaze Steve. Brissy girl, hi.
Max sells movies to theaters. I don't know anything. I actually still have not watched. I have not watched one of them. I've seen the.
Yeah, I just like his Instagram
and stuff. I haven't got to watch the video yet.
Like, that's usually where I catch up on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely we should after that. That'd be fun. I would enjoy. I wonder if we could revisit the. No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about the
historical ketchups.
The garum.
Yeah.
Specifically
somehow
garum.
I knew that's where you were going.
Yeah, no, but then I realized I don't want to do that. Why would you do that? I hated that.
He said that all publicly. I'm not revealing anything. Max talked about it on interview video. Okay. Yeah, well, I have to look at this. I still haven't watched one of Max's videos.
Yeah, we should check it out.
I know, and I keep meaning to, and I love his Instagram.
Yeah,
but
I love his Instagram.
I actually haven't been on YouTube in a long time.
I've been like my YouTube has solely been self-help lately. So like I literally, if I'm listening to anything that's not just music right now, it's been like self-help, stuff.
Yeah, Miss Crumbine. That's one that everyone who likes Townsend likes. Miss Crumbine. Like that's a.
Is that the?
Yes.
They've
I haven't seen it. They've done a crossover, right?
Yeah.
Or is that the one that they've just been, everyone always wants?
I'm pretty sure they did.
I think they did, but either that or we
I
just
could be
constantly people asking for it.
Ooh, okay. New video comes out tomorrow. I will check that out. I have time tomorrow. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm editing tomorrow. What am I talking about? I have to do laundry tomorrow.
You have to get your hair cut tomorrow.
I do. Oh my
God.
God.
They did do a crossover. Okay.
Guys. Tomorrow, I need a haircut. I need a haircut real bad. My hair is long. I like how long my hair is. My hair is like, the ends are so destroyed, and I just, there's no time to get a haircut, and also, I don't know. So Natalie is the one person in the world that I'm like, you can cut my hair. So tomorrow on Instagram, I'm gonna make Justin film it live. We're gonna use the Korea clips.
I'm gonna trim it. Don't get it twisted.
No, get it twisted. She's gonna cut my hair because it's gonna be so funny. Like, I just want to take like, a half inch off the bottom. No big deal. No big deal.
And
this really blonde part right there. I just want this part to go because it's just really dead and tired and it needs to be cut.
Do we ever think about collaborating with Townsend again?
Yes.
We're gonna.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's happening.
John doesn't know it yet.
John doesn't know it yet.
Sean may not invite us back.
Sean is not looking forward to it, but it's gonna.
We could go with Kyle and go with his outdooring stuff.
Yeah.
Ryan can teach us how to play the guitar.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Aaron will teach us how to edit.
Yes. There's
Townsend.
so much there. John is like, oh man, they're annoying. They talk a lot.
John, we loved John.
John was very
and
sweet.
I think John liked us. We said we loved John. John liked us.
He did like us. We are very wearing personalities, and at the end of the day, it's kind of like, oh gosh, it's a lot of loud.
I'm all in. I'm all into going and helping make bricks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm all about the bricks.
I want to see the cabin. Do we know where the cabin is?
I don't know. Do we?
Is it on his property?
Probably. They have so much space. It seems like
I couldn't really tell how. You can't really tell how much space is space.
How many bricks do you need to make? Because I volunteer as tribute.
We'll drive right now.
I will
right now.
Right now.
It's on his property. Okay.
There is no reason not to go make bricks. Drive to Iowa. I mean, we'll have to quarantine ourselves before we see them, but
I think the drive is enough quarantine.
It's true.
I would totally do it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to do
that.
Yeah,
no, I think if we, make it that way, who doesn't love us?
Ed, the list is very long.
There's a very long list.
You have no idea.
We should make a list.
We should make a list.
We should take down every name on you that we ever get a mean comment from, and I'll just start penciling them in a little.
Yes.
So a lot of people think that this is like a weird, that it's a negative thing. Like, no, I absolutely love the negative comments. Like,
they're funny.
Like, there's every once in a while one will get to you.
Every once in a while they kind of like hurt a heart place, but mostly they're funny.
Every once in a while you'll get too many negative in a row and it hurts. But like,
we had a run there for a bit where we both were just like, oh God.
But for the most part, I think they're hysterical. And they are my lifeblood. Yeah, it's like someone blowing on a fire.
Yeah, we're definitely on the other side of that. Like, there was a couple in a row I got that I was like, it just really kind of got me. But
so funny when we went to John's. So we went to the Townsend's store. That's where we met early in the morning, and then we drove out to Townsend's property. From there, we were driving the Mustang convertible.
Oh my God, that's so right.
Which was just so
I
ridiculous.
forgot we showed up in a convertible, which was not the plan.
We showed up. It wasn't a blue Mustang convertible with no room in it. I don't remember what color it was. I think it was blue. I don't remember. It was with like no room in it, and we came back out in the costumes, got into the Mustang convertible.
We look. Oh my goodness! Us pulling up in that car. Like I didn't. Well, when you got offered it and like showed up with it, you're like, so something happened at the dealership or where
we're in Chicago, and I got offered a Mustang convertible. We're in
Chicago.
We were already doing the Ferris Bueller's,
and how can you say no to that? And you show up and you're like, hey, so something happened. I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? The thing is, we have a convertible now. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, it was an upgrade for free, and I'm like, Oh my Lord! But
she comes down stairs and it's this Mustang convertible, and then it was fun. We drove it from Chicago down to what's the name of the city? Pleasant something or what is it?
Yeah, something Pleasant.
Yeah, and then we pull up and it's like such city slickers pulling up in this Mustang convertible.
I mean, that part didn't click until we did it, and I was like, ooh.
But they said it wasn't that abnormal because there's a dealership not too far that like does test drives and stuff like that. So they do get exotic cars that come exotic.
I do feel a little better.
They do get like that kind of swanky car.
It's like showing up for the horseback riding the other day. Like, I just don't want to stand. Like, they're like, where are you from? I'm like, LA, technically. Like, I don't want to stand out in that way.
Oh, no, 100%. I never would have.
Around a bunch of cowboys.
Yeah,
like,
never would have.
No, dude, guys, I'm not a girly girl. I roll in the dirt. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to come across in a weird way.
Paul's very upset that we have not done another unicycling video. We do need to revisit.
A couple times.
Yeah, but we do need to revisit.
A couple times. Yeah.
And I thought about bringing it here, but falling down here would hurt so bad. There's not enough butt pad in the world.
Yeah.
And then, and also our driving stick video. Driving stick was set to go.
So set to go.
But then the quarantine happened. Excuse me. And the quarantine happened, and then it was like a weird thing. It was fine for Tara and I to get together in a room. Mm-hmm. Like, that seemed okay.
Yeah.
But it seemed wrong to put Tara, Brandon, Justin, and I in a car together.
Yeah, it just seemed like the optics on that especially would be like...
Yeah.
Because we were still kind of working at restaurants for Brandon and I, bringing germs to you from 2 different restaurants.
And then it was LA too, like
also.
You know, it just seemed like it was not the best idea.
Yeah.
Brady's Box is here. Hi.
And then by the time we actually put the video out, like it would be like, well, what's gonna happen with that? People are gonna be like, that's really strange to be all in the same car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we definitely still need to. And then the last time I was in town, the car with stick was gone because Brandon was out of town.
Right, that's right.
So it is one of those where there's moving pieces.
Yeah.
And we called a car. And then the GoPro's gone now. We need the second GoPro.
Oh, and now the second GoPro is gone. Yeah. Which we'll just
we'll get it. Yeah. We'll buy it. I'm gonna buy a second GoPro. I keep seeing one's for sale.
Yeah, we should get a second one because we both need to have one on our heads or the boob camera thing before we go on the next.
The boob camera.
The boob cam. You know.
It's called the boob cam when Tara wears it. It's called the dance cam when I wear it.
No, you can't even claim that after Pink Shirt episode.
Pink Shirt episode.
What was it even? I can't remember that.
Someone said that was
it basket weaving?
Yes.
The Pink Shirt episode. You cannot claim.
It's still a dance cam because I'm dancing all the time.
That's true. You are dancing all the time. But the Pink Shirt did and no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So. We were scared of snakes the other day. We didn't see any, but we were scared of them. I saw a stick, snake, something. Something.
Your brain went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put a whole...
Brady, what's Brady talking about?
He's laughing at summer test.
Still working on the Glenbeck thing. Yeah, make it happen. You should. And Brady, we were talking this morning about we've been talking about if we get out to Texas, definitely teaching us how to fly fish or fish just in general.
Yeah.
I haven't fished since I was probably like 12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My last time was saltwater college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went saltwater fishing with a friend of mine. It was fun.
My uncle, my godfather, had a cabin on the lake that we would visit every summer. And we would go out and and I love boat fishing, just sitting in the lake fishing. I went deep sea fishing once.
Oh, I've never done that.
Hated it. I hated it because I just didn't understand. I was young. My brain didn't understand it from like being a bobber fishing, like watching that and then like dropping it and just letting it keep going, and then I couldn't wrap my brain around it the same way. Like, which I think fly fishing I would have the same kind of problem. Probably not now because I'm not a dumb 12-year-old. I'm sorry.
Don't take that seriously. Not you. Just Natalie was dumb at 12.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't understand the concept of it from only ever having sat there and watched. And like that's how I have the indicator, and that's when I know when to do the thing. Okay. And I was trying to apply that to deep sea fishing, which was impossible, and I couldn't decide. I had hit the bottom. I hated it.
Yeah, no, it's completely.
And I was like the only person who didn't catch anything because I then got tangled.
Have you ever gone scuba diving?
I still haven't gone whale watching.
Have you gone scuba diving?
No, that sounds scary.
No. What?
That sounds scary.
No, scuba diving's amazing.
Breathing underwater sounds scary to me.
No, it's so fun. I love scuba diving. I like spent a lot of time scuba diving when I was younger. I mean, it is scary. You can kill yourself, but it's. I think you would really enjoy it.
Justin, stop that. So there's this old beat up pickup truck that's, a dilapidated shell of a thing on our property.
Yeah.
You didn't get to see it.
No.
And Justin's like, you should send pictures to Brady and tell him that you're fixing it up. And I'm like, then no. But I don't know. What is it, Justin? What kind of truck is it? He thinks he knows.
What kind of truck? We'll wait.
Yeah, tell him it might. If there's any parts in it, we'll send them to you.
Right? If you need anything, let us know.
I don't think there's anything worthwhile in that shell of a thing. Yeah, I do too. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. My next car is a Jeep. I really want a Jeep. Wait. Oh, Laura, hi. I just missed it. It's getting hard to read. I wonder why.
I know.
I wonder what's happening.
We're getting a little tipsy.
We're 1 hour in. Oh, we're 1 hour and 16 minutes. Okay, cool.
No, wait, why is this so small? There we go. That's not helping. Why is that not helping? There's a ninja. Oh, everything's gone terribly wrong. Okay.
Nope, fail.
Everything's better again.
We're good. We're back on the boat.
It's not fair to be breathing underwater.
I love it. I love scuba diving. I won't do. Okay, so the same problem I have with spelunking is what I have with cave scuba diving.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get stuck.
Particularly if you have to take your tank off. If you have to take your tank off, no, that tank stays on my back. There's no taking the tank off. Move it. My dad did that. Take the tank off, move the tank through, then you go through the tunnel. Absolutely not. How was I ever born? I don't understand how he made that. No. But I think you would enjoy it. Once you got used to it, you would enjoy it.
Hold on. Brady got his first sponsorship this afternoon.
What?
There was a meeting and that's why I'm late to. Can you tell us? No.
Can you tell us more?
Film It Yourself is here.
Hi. Oh, hi. Ash, do you have information for joining call?
Oh yeah, can we
Is there anything that we
can
we impart the particulars? Sorry,
Bye,
Ash,
Shannon.
Ash, we've already split a bottle of champagne, so please forgive us. But yes, she exclaimed and pointed my name. Is there anything that we can say about the launch, the thing, and when's it coming out? What's happening? Can I please share my avatar? Because I look amazing in my avatar.
Banana's here.
It's the way I see myself.
You can totally tell people about it. You can. Wait, but no, do we have any more information? Because we've told them about it a lot.
We've told them about that.
We want to know if there's any new information that we can tell them.
Is there a date? When are we launching? When can I post my picture? When can I change my icon to this picture of myself? Oh, I have my avatar. I can't share it. It's a secret, which is so sad because I look pretty.
They've been drinking since noon. That's not
true.
Really true.
I had a glass.
It wasn't real drinking yet.
No, we came back and had a glass.
Summer Tess is just guessing what the sponsorship is.
Fun of the Sun.
Fun of the Sun.
Panama Jack. Is it Panama Jack?
Is it Nightcrawlers? Did
you get Nightcrawlers?
Just randomly. So
Tara's yelling out brands.
Tara's been having fun and Justin's been getting in trouble because Tara likes, is it Neurogum? Tara likes off-roading and all that, and Justin's been driving the Bronco up to the ranch, and he's been bumping all over the place, trying to make Tara have fun. Meanwhile, we're like dishes.
Is he upping it for me?
Yes, and there's dishes in the back and stuff. No.
Well, you saw me on the ATV.
Yeah. Your local Ace Hardware, that's amazing.
What's up? That's so cool.
That's so good. They're my Neurogum.
I love it.
Congratulations.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Mid-September. Ash said mid-September.
Mid-September.
Joining call. Mid-September.
Okay, mid-September. That's very exciting.
That's like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, you get a hard date, you let us know and we will pump that shit.
Yep.
I'm very excited to show it off.
Ace is the place, is a helpful home.
So I'm not sure how my acting was compared to my drink corralling. I'm pretty sure what I was good at was like keeping track of drinks, not my acting.
Yeah, I hate that when you have a lot of like moving pieces and you can't actually you can't actually act because you're so busy corralling things or,
Go for it, Ash. Share. Yeah, like I tried to do enough rehearsing ahead of time because I knew that would be an issue with like my dialogue and my thoughts and stuff, so that I already had that in place before doing the drinks in real time. Mm-hmm. And then I did the rehearsal with just the drinks. So, like, I'm like, I hope that worked out. I have no idea. Because I had an idea of who I wanted this person to be. What kind of a character it was. But I'm pretty sure it just came out as me. It's just me. It's just me frustrated with dealing with all my tech and, like, all my stuff moving around.
Also, if you guys, if anybody on in this channel is looking to, like, start filming a YouTube channel or anything... Film It Yourself is a really good resource. Yes. Ash goes into everything little breakdowns of everything you would need to know.
Yeah.
And they're adorable videos, too. She does some fun little content things. Looks like the set of Joke Boat. Joke Boat? I don't know Joke Boat. This could be. I don't know where I got this set from.
No, this is Amanda's yacht. What are you talking about?
The Plickety-Nayo.
She didn't steal this yacht for our purposes. I don't know what you're speaking of. The band is still together. I just read something I wanted to respond to. Oh, sorry, I got lost.
Yeah, someone said something the other day about you breaking up the band and doing something else.
I saw that.
I don't remember what it was.
I wanted to respond, like, tried it once, but
I know, yeah.
Found it boring.
I don't remember what it was that they were saying. It was like break up the band and my own. Yeah, and doing something, but it was something specific. But yeah, no, Tara's tried to break up the band a couple times.
I can't.
And that's actually what we call it.
Why can't I quit you?
That's actually what we call it. Tara quit the band like 3 times now.
Was it 3? Are we at 3?
No, it's not.
I think it's like 1 solid.
No, it's at least 2 because there's 2 different bands.
Well, there was a double break. Yeah, I get you on that one. Dropbox of photos. Thank you. We will post those with mid-September promises.
My yacht may or may not be stolen.
Earbuds started a channel last month for history and sewing videos.
Yeah?
That's amazing. I love that. I'm going to send it to my mom. That's cool. Urbach, would you send us the link for that? Because I would love to share that with my mother. She would appreciate that.
If you can share it in this, go ahead and do that as well.
Yeah, don't drop that link. Do it. My yacht may or not be stolen. I just got that. I love it.
El Floto Plickety-Nayo.
Yeah, anyone starting a channel, Ash here with her Film It Yourself is good information.
Natalie's the go-getter with wind beneath Tara's wings things. No. Natalie is, maybe I am the wind. I'm just constantly going,
you're the hot,
I'm like,
violent, aggressive.
Stay up there.
Friend. Keep working.
Stay up there.
Pedal harder.
Yes. I'm going, row. Thank you, Will. I just chime in right now while we're screaming at each other.
I think I heard us screaming downstairs at Justin.
Or you could have just heard us on this.
That's what I'm saying. I heard us. I heard the delay of it.
Oh wait,
God. We're gonna have off-roading. It was off-roading. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, we're gonna have to do the question thing at some point in time.
Oh my God, it's right. I forgot
we
have to have a winner. Yeah, we made it up the first time.
Natalie screaming never.
Not that I'm an off-roading pro. I'm not an off-roading pro, but I love a good ATV. I take after my dad. My dad and I used to go four-wheeling all the time as a kid. Yeah, and he was a big...
Your dad did it as a kid too?
He did. He was a big dirt biker. Yeah, we both as children did it. Time travel. I hate you right now. No, but he was a big dirt biker. Mm-hmm. And then as I got older, he was a four-wheeler. And so I think that's where I get my, like, intense love of, like... And I didn't really think about it until Monster Jam. Yeah. I was like, I love that stuff. I love ATV. Like...
My mom was the exact opposite. We were not allowed to, like... I still have, like, this intense, not fear, but the fear of my mother, and I'll never get on a motorcycle. Like, my mother instilled upon us we were not allowed to get on motorcycles. Our neighbor had a motorcycle. There was, like, a bunch of that. Yeah. But she was so worried about it, danger-wise.
Oh, it's very dangerous.
But the rules were so strong when we were kids, and we were such rule followers that, like, it sticks with me to this day. I got on someone's, like, little moped once to, like, get a ride from the dark room to my car.
And you were like...
the entire time I'm like, my mom's gonna kill me. My mom's gonna kill me. My mom's gonna
so
kill me.
Funny. Like, that's like how I spent my youth.
I'm such a rule follower.
Well, yeah. Well, and you got it ingrained in you. Like, even after Brandon's accident, like, I for those who don't know, Brandon had a scooter and got in a really bad accident 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm very against him riding around in the city. But I'm like, if you want to go out and, like, get a bike and go dirt biking or whatever, like, go. Like, I'm all about that. It's just I don't trust city drivers. I don't trust other people driving.
Yeah.
Now, if you get hurt on the dirt track driving, like, it happens. But, like, it just seems so much more likely if you're me jumping. Like, how high can I jump on this ATV off of this bump?
I mean, we have had to, not us personally, but at the ranch, someone has been rushed to the hospital because they flew off of an ATV and into a fence and then shredded their arm.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like...
it happened. No, my dad and I would tumble over, like, we're very avid on working on doing Papa Wheelies on the 4-wheelers, and so like many times did it fall on top of me as a child.
Yeah,
and my mother was not happy about it.
Not pleased.
Not pleased, but I was fine.
Well, it was funny. Fine. So the first time I came to the ranch, this is the very first time I came to the ranch. I sat up there, and Shannon and Ellen, which are Justin's sister and brother, were sitting there on the couch, and they were talking about, the ranch, and I was just like, what have I gotten myself into? And we bought this, and now we're up here, and they want to go show us the rest of the ranch, and so we're going to go get on ATVs, and I've never been on an ATV in my life, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
I
don't know what I'm doing, but we go. And it's muddy, and it's raining a little bit, so we're in the mud. The mud in Utah is slick. So we're riding. We get out to the main road, which you know what I'm talking about. We turn on the main road, and there's a calf that's not with the rest of that's out in the main road.
Yeah.
So Shannon, which is the husband, he's a large man, giant human, has their baby on his hip.
Hands as big as dinner plates. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're riding in like the mule, which is, golf cart-esque, and he gets off and he's got the baby on the hip. It's a little toddler, and he walks over to go shoo the calf inside. Meanwhile, it's just mud outside. That dirt road is mud. And then Shannon yells, the bull. And he's got the baby on his hip. We're all way down because he had gone back and walked the calf all the way back. He's like, the bull. And I'm the closest one. So I just rear this ATV around. And I am like, my thought process is I'm going to distract the bull. Not a good idea, guys. By the way, do not. But I didn't know what else to do. Like, my thought was, I'm gonna distract the bull so the baby gets away.
Yeah,
like that's
to save the baby.
Shannon runs and jumps in front of me on the ATV, and like with the baby on hip still drives it away in the mud. But I was gonna square off against it. I was immediately family. Like, I could do no wrong.
Yeah, after that.
Also, but first time on mule. First time on ATV. First time I was just like, I don't instinct went like I'm gonna come to. But I am. I could have died that day. That was a big bull. You've seen the tiny bull that we have right now.
Yeah.
Like, no, we had a ginormous bull.
Which is crazy because your, like, first herd of cow were so
Well, and that's
big.
why all of our cows are so freaking ginormous.
Yeah.
Because the first 3 years we had this huge bull. That, like, we have a picture. We'll find it. Justin, you need to find the picture of the bull turned sideways in the corral that, like, it doesn't fit. Like, he couldn't turn around. Big. He was just so big.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I believe it.
Yeah, I charged a bull on the ATV. It was probably
contest. What contest are you having? Are they with bikes? I'm curious.
Who did?
Who? Fernando. Oh, nice. I don't think that's his name, but
the bull's name was Fernando.
It was? Oh, that's fun.
Because Justin's a big ABBA fan. So I named the bull
Fernando.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you're a big ABBA fan. That makes all the sense in the world,
Justin loves ABBA.
Yes,
so
he
I
does.
Named the bull Fernando.
ABBA dance party tonight. None of you are invited.
That's rude. Get off the yacht. We're going back to our hotel and having a ABBA dance party.
If they see us dance, they'll all fall in love with us.
Oh my gosh, have you seen Two First Dates? Guys,
there's
a movie out there. There's a movie.
It's so good.
It's so cute.
It's
got Miles Teller. Is that his name? Teller? The kid from Whiplash?
Don't you shrimp shame me, War Wagon. He's like, if you're in a shrimp eating contest, like, you've eaten so many shrimp, don't you shrimp shame me.
No, I think I'd win.
No. Back down.
No, so Two First Dates. It is Miles Teller, the kid from Whiplash, and I can't remember the girl's name again. But they have a one-night stand, and then the next morning they wake up and it's a blizzard and they're stuck together for a second night, and it's really, really cute.
And they have this one-night stand, and they have a big fight.
And as she goes downstairs,
and she tries to leave, and it's like, I want to see you again.
I want to see you again. I can't believe I did this. This was so dumb.
So stupid.
Yeah.
And then she can't leave because they're snowed in, and it's really, really cute.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's adorable. Baba party.
We just did another camping video, Brady. We did one this week.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. It's always a crapshoot of when we film in the wild.
Yeah, well, that shot of us packing up the tent and stuff.
Yeah,
it started, and it just cut. Like, I got 2 seconds of it. I don't know what happened.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. The camera was being...
We were going to have, just so you guys know, at the end of this video, we're going to have this great time lapse.
Oh my God, we had
of, breaking down.
Such good ideas.
And while we were filming it, we were really smart about, I would take things outside the tent while she was inside the tent working. So they're visual, it didn't film any of it. We decided not to put the tent back up just to redo it.
No, not doing it.
But we were doing new hacks.
Yeah.
And referencing some of our old hacks.
Yeah.
And there were some disasters.
Yeah. Well, and again, it's a crapshoot because, we got there and, we got set up. And by the time we got set up and, started, okay, we're kind of done. We have more ideas or whatever. We were so tired just, from days of filming that we're just okay, now we get to enjoy camping.
And so we forced ourselves to stay up for another hour drinking sangria.
Want to go to bed?
Yeah.
We were so tired.
And we were both trying to...
God, we were exhausted. It was beautiful,
Trying to stay up for the other person.
Yeah, I think so. Totally. We totally were both I wanted to enjoy this camping experience because I've never been taking real camping.
Oh, really?
No, I've just peed in the woods for the first time in my life.
That's true. She's like, any pointers?
All right, so I need to pee, so what do I need to do?
And I big sistered the shit out of that.
She's like, all right, so
here's what you do.
You want to go up and and you want to hold it, I'm like, thank you so much. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm so tired, I don't care anymore. I'm like, sure, great, sounds fantastic.
It's funny. No, we didn't bring any Jameson to the campsite.
Not to the campsite.
No, then we found this hack last time that was pretty cool. You make your sangria in a concentrate, and then you just add the rest of the ingredients in it. Anyway, we did that, and I did bring the stuff to make hot toddies, but I didn't make hot. We were just too tired.
We were too tired. No, I couldn't have any more alcohol. I was so...
She didn't pee on her shoes. Did you pee on her shoes?
I did not. No. I killed peeing in the woods, guys. You should be proud of me.
We're thinking about making an entire video about peeing in the woods. And it'll just be us walking off going, worked.
Did it.
And then chugging water.
Ash, no, I never have been really, my family was not big into camping. I did do camp.
They were in water sports.
Yeah, we were water sport people. And ski lodges. Sorry, that sounded really foppish. No, I went to camp, as a kid, a camping experience. And we went camping as part of a canoeing adventure, but that's kind of the extent of my camping. I thought I didn't like camping until I've been trying it with you more, and I'm like, oh, I like this. This is fun. I enjoy this.
Yeah, you like the outdoors.
I love the outdoors.
I mean, there's a lot of setup.
Yeah,
but
it's the uncomfortability of not knowing what I'm doing and not understanding the mechanics of well, how do I pee in the woods? I don't know. So it makes me I don't want to do that because I don't understand it. My immediate response is to go poo-poo.
Do you want to go poo-poo instead of...
I'm coming over there. I'm gonna get that shrimp in the I'm coming over there.
You walked into that. No, but I see that. A lot of times you go campsites and there's toilets anyway. There's outhouses or whatever.
Well,
and I can't say that I would have been 100% comfortable with it had I not been, staying at the trailer.
Yes,
and,
there's a stair step to it.
Yeah.
Well, and also
I have a very small bladder, and if I have to pee, I'll just pee on the side of the road. So I am a pro at peeing.
Yeah, there's a very funny story of me not wanting to pee on a rock as a kid because I just didn't understand.
Yeah.
It took them forever to teach me how to use a toilet. So this is not an easy process for me. By war, and you're teasing me about shrimp. So it was not an easy process for me anyways, but now, and also going hiking, I love hiking, but the whole porta potty thing, y'all's porta potty is one thing.
Yeah.
The public one.
Oh, no, that's gross.
The time we went location scanning with Jason.
Oh, God, no. Well, and then even on the hike that I went with, we went for Brandon's birthday. You weren't there, but like it is. Yeah, it was. There's some just nasty.
It just like that kind of experience makes me just like, I can't. Now that I know I can pee in the woods, I'm never gonna use a porta potty ever again. Like, why would I?
Because you really shouldn't poop in the woods.
I'm not gonna poop in the woods.
Well, sometimes you do have to poop.
Everybody
poops sometimes.
Everyone poops but you. No, I get that, but like I can work that situation out.
No, yeah, peeing in the woods is not as bad as all that.
No, it's
Tara
not.
and I were doing a drive to Ash from Solvang. We're driving down the road.
Oh, it's right.
Driving down the road, and I'm like, I finally was like,
this happened before. Oh my god, it was so. Oh, Ash, did we tell you this story?
I think we did. I just randomly was like, I have to pull over. Finally, like, peeled off the side of the road. But then everywhere we go, there were still cars.
Because we were in the middle of this wine tasting, so we were just like, wine and water, wine and water, wine and water. We were so full of liquid.
I just finally was like, and Tara was like, Tara, you can, and as I'm running to go find a tree from the car, I'm like, you can film this if you have to.
Ben, Deserted Island is actually a dream of mine. Like, I love Survivor, love survival books. Like, I don't know what my obsession, which is weird that I've never gone camping and I love this stuff. Yes, I would do Survivor in a heartbeat if I didn't have to do the food thing. Where they have to eat the weird food.
That's the part that gets me.
Yeah, if I could just be the survival part and maybe not the contest stuff.
Yeah.
I'm throwing.
We eating weird food. I did pee again when at your house. And I probably peed at the restaurant we went to.
Probably, yeah.
I have a very small bladder. Until I'm at work. And then I don't have to pee ever again. No.
So funny.
It's over. The eating weird things is the one that gets me. Except it's weird because there's very few that it's the live bug that I would never be able to do.
Yeah.
Anything else I can do. But there's always a live bug one.
Yeah. I have to get around eating weird things. But I love Survivor. I love that show. I love it until we get to the voting part. I don't care about the voting. I don't care who's off the island. I just want to see them survive in the wild.
Yeah, I don't want to play that part either. I don't want to be whether or not you like me.
It's so I
just want to win.
The voting each other off the island and the drama of that nonsense, I could care less about. What I want is for you guys to build a hut and then to like figure out how to survive.
We'll cling on. That's what I'm going to say. That the name is Adventure Archives is a fantastic YouTube channel. And amateur backpackers, homemade wanderlust shoe. You'll thank me.
Okay, all right.
That's for you.
I'm on it. Thank you.
Wait, there's more Steves. Oh, Mr. Steve's here. Hello, Mr. Steve.
Hello, Mrs. Steve. Steve's in
Actual
the house.
survival is more interesting than the contest survival stuff.
There's a new survival show that looks very intense. Justin, were you watching it the other day? I feel like that you started it. Maybe I'm wrong. Alone. I watched Winning the Wild. That was like an Alaskan survival show. It was so good.
Is it cold? I don't want to do it.
Yes.
Justin, send wine. Shh. Somebody tell Justin to send wine upstairs.
Is this your ASMR station? Shh. It's all about talking to Justin via the mic.
Whispering orders to Justin. Not sweet nothings.
Paul Stanky wants the Survivor's edition of us. I love Survivor. Now I want to go home. I think I'm going to watch my whole trip.
Now I want to go home. I love Survivor. Now I want to go home.
No, I want to go home and watch Survivor again.
I just can't.
Well, I left off on season 22 and there's 55 of them. There's so many. It's my favorite running show.
People are so upset that we're just going to see Justin's arm. Justin's not allowed on the boat.
Justin, if you show anything other than your arm, I will be so angry at you. Work it out.
Look at that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't even know how much. We're just watching the replay now, guys.
Oh, I love it so much. Wait, cover our boat. Our boat is sinking.
Our boat's broken. Our boat's
sinking. Amanda, I'm so sorry. Amanda, I'm so sorry. We're heathens.
Did I do it?
Okay, I think you did.
It's such a delay. I just almost drank our Yeti again.
We're heathens.
Okay, we got about 20 more minutes, guys.
Yeah, all right.
The 2-hour mark.
Ooh, and that's about all the drinking we can do in public.
I think there should be an ongoing thing about Justin's arm.
I think that is what I think we caught his arm in another video.
We did, and someone was like, Justin's arm.
Well, that was the live stream, but I think in the video as well, his arm pops in at some point.
I guarantee you on this.
Oh, I guarantee the Kent. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be an adult supervision moment. Alcohol delivery staff.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes.
All boats should.
All boats do.
All things should.
Do they not?
All things should.
I guess the catamaran and Waterworld did not. Does anyone else see Waterworld?
Oh, look at that.
What happened?
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at the service on this boat.
Proper glassware is important.
Plickinickinayo, that is...
Listen.
That's aces. Aces in my book.
Aces. I wonder what the staff will be like at the next bar.
I'm sure it's shit.
Oh, wait. We have to talk about the...
Starla, where are you from? Starla.
This is the problem with frat parties.
No, Starla, we were talking about you earlier,
face.
but not really.
We were talking about your daughter.
We were talking about where you were from. South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I knew it wasn't Florida.
Okay.
Somebody's from Wyoming, though. Who wanted us to go to Yellowstone?
That's the first question. Who's from? Okay, wait. No, stop everything. We have to do this part before we forget because we keep talking about it. All right. So every rap party, there's going to be a winner. Mm-hmm. Now, when we say winner, it's not like you're winning anything great. It's. I promise you, it's nothing amazing. It is weird trinkets from our travels. It is leftover odds and ends from the episode. It might be Natalie's soap that she made.
It might be the shrimp.
I'm not sending you shrimp.
I won't be that shrimp because I ate it.
It's probably like pens and other weird, strange odds and ends. The big thing in the box, the nice thing, the good thing is we're going to send you a bucket ton of NeuroGum. Maybe when we have more sponsors, we'll send more other things. But for now, it's NeuroGum and NeuroMints. I'm going to send NeuroMints this time.
Ooh, you are not.
Yeah.
She's never going to send the NeuroMints because she's hoarding them.
I'll send one pack.
She might send a mint because she wants the rest
No,
of them.
I did for somebody. I randomly found like a double pack.
Was it Amanda? You like Amanda more than everybody else?
Don't tell them that.
Well, everybody knows. We named a boat after her.
She won. All right, so... Also, as you may have noticed, in addition, we will work you into the location of our next rap party. So next time is going to be a
honky tonk,
a haunt and
yeah, something like that.
We're going to go boot scoot and boogie, a little
Amanda
line
got mints.
dancing.
I knew it. I wasn't even there, and I knew you got the mints. She likes you more than everybody else.
Actually, to be fair, she was the last box I did.
Yeah,
so
and that's when we got them.
Yeah, true. That's when I started getting those. They started sending us the little packs of the mints. Anywho, point is, we're going to have a winner. So there are 3 questions to answer. Don't answer them now. Stop typing. Stop getting ready. Nope, stop. Question in the comments on this video after it's over.
Answer on the comments. Don't questions in the comments.
Questions in the
Answer.
No more of this.
Answer in the comment section of this video.
I'm done talking for today.
After it is posted, because while we're still rolling, it's not there.
Answers.
You can't question the answer.
Yeah,
there.
don't, because we'll never be able to find your answers in the chat here. It's impossible, but we will find it, and you'll know that I see it because we will heart them. So blah. Anyways, Natalie,
questions.
Ready?
Yes. Question number 1. Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon? Very specific.
Addendum. If you've been to Bryce Canyon, and if you heard of the fairy campgrounds,
there's a fairy land or fairy something campgrounds that no one has told me about.
That's 1A.
Because they don't like me.
There's question 1 and there's question 1A, and it's about the fairy campgrounds. Moving on.
Question number 2. What was the last vacation you went on?
I want to hear it.
Yes.
So many details.
See, the first one's a yes or no. The second one, and now it has an addendum, a yes or no with a if you want to addendum.
Wine.
Yeah. Number 2 is a actual, fill in the blank. And number 3 was yours. And I don't remember what it was. Those 2 are mine.
I'm too drunk to know anymore.
Those 2 are mine.
No, you thought of it. It was really funny. It's what do you think of this boat?
Oh, yeah. How did you like this boat?
How are you enjoying the rap party?
How many stars do you give this boat?
How many stars are we giving this boat on Yelp?
We want a Yelp review.
Isn't the view
We
nice?
would like a Yelp review of the
There's a
Plickinickinayo.
hot tub right behind us. I'm jumping in the hot tub later. Anybody want to join me? No. Those are the 3 questions.
Shush it. It's too many people are going to say things. Yes, of course you want to join Tara in the hot tub. We all know.
Please.
Please.
Please, Natalie Lynch. Please. The fan club has been very hot for you lately.
You're going to Bryce Canyon in 2 weeks. Take the Peekaboo tour.
I'm sorry. Is your name You're Doing It Wrong? Did you just change it from
No, You're Doing It Wrong has been here before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It might be the same person. They might,
Okay. Mm-hmm. From You're Stupid, Don't, sure, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't be stupid and You're Doing It Wrong.
Did you guys get together and form a thing?
They might be the same person. They might just keep changing their name, leaving, changing their name, come back to it.
Tricky.
Yes.
That's exciting.
You should go on the Peekaboo Canyon.
You should.
Horseback ride. Don't bring a camera. I mean, if you're going to bring like a small camera, that maybe...
Yeah. Well,
bring a GoPro on your head.
Yeah. Well, what we'll say is that with the... Oh, Shannon!
Shannon! That's a mistake.
Buy a cushion. You get to survive because that's so funny. Shannon, that's way too generous. Thank you so much.
I like that we yell at people when they're really nice to us. Shannon!
That's who we are.
Shannon!
It's so sad.
That was a mistake.
So much.
If that was a mistake, let us know and we'll fix it.
Yeah, please.
I don't know how to fix it. We'll figure it out.
I think that decimal's in the wrong place, and we can absolutely fix it. Thank you so much. You're very, very sweet.
You're Doing It Wrong. There's a channel called. I mean, there's someone's page is called Don't Be Stupid.
Yeah, Don't Be Stupid. I got really confused for a second. No, if you go, so what I will say is that you have to keep a certain distance with your horses, and if your horse gets a little slow, or in the case of me,
or if you're not the front horse, you have no control over what's going to happen.
The person in front of me was the nicest, sweetest man on the planet. I could tell just looking at him.
Too gentle on his little patty pats.
And they gave him a big flippy, like a soundy whip, not really a hurdy whip, but whip the horse to make it go because this one will take her sweet time. And it
was a mule. It wasn't a horse.
Also, and they put her in front because they knew this about her, the horse. And so he was just so sweet and gentle. Like, he didn't mean it, and she knew it. And so we would start lagging behind so far. I'm like, oh, dude, you're killing me. Because what happens is that eventually that horse does decide for itself to catch up. And so now we're going to catch up, which means that you are riding a horse with a camera. Like, so me, Ron, has a little...
Ron's the name of the camera.
Ron's the name of the camera.
Not her abs.
No, my abs are named Ron.
So she's got a baby. She's
for me, Ron. No, for me, the camera, whose name is Ron, he has like a little panel that breaks that kind of xylophones off of him. And like, so every time I would ride, I'd have to hold it together. Yeah. And then you had the big Lumix.
I had the Lumix, which is... heavy and a big, and even with your small limbs, I was trying to hold it on. I had the smallest ones on there. I was trying to hold it here and hold the back. I had my phone in my back pocket, which is also a mistake. But anyway, he said they're afraid of horse. She, I'm not sorry, I don't know. They are afraid of horses, and so they're probably not going to do the horseback ride.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Horses, I can see being.
I get it. I understand.
I was never afraid of horses, and then one day I was the same day I did that Plastic Snow. That was the name of the album. I did a cover shoot.
Oh yeah,
for Plastic Snow.
I was thinking plastic surgery. I'm like, well, when did you do that?
No,
yes.
Same day I got my plastic surgery.
No, great.
I did a photo shoot for
oh my God, those are gorgeous.
It was for an album that was all LA bands doing covers of Christmas songs. It was called Plastic Snow. There's some really fun photos from it. I'll see if I can show you guys some. But that same day we were filming at this really cool retro. It was all done in this 60s, 50s style. We were filming there and there was a horse outside. And no one's home. There's just a horse in the front yard, that lives in the front yard, and there's no one home. And I went out there, and this horse stared at me funny, and it wouldn't stop staring at me. And I was like, I had this weird, I had a moment with this horse. I don't get high specifically for these reasons because I already have these high moments by myself. I had this moment with this horse where this horse wanted my soul and was going to kill me. It was I had to walk away.
That's how with birds.
Birds are the worst.
I had a neighbor with a bird and a rabbit. I had the same thing. I'm sorry, Ash. I had the same thing with a rabbit. It was a mean rabbit. I just never got over it. Rabbits are for eating. I'm sorry, Ash.
No, I've had a rabbit. I've had a rabbit. I chased a rabbit when I was a kid because I thought it was, Alice in Wonderland-y. And I chased under a rabbit bush and it hissed at me. Yeah. And I hit my head against a thorn bush, and I never went back to that daycare.
I've not. Oh, thank you, Thirsty J.
I don't know Thirsty J. Hello.
Who are you? Hi, welcome. I'm so nice to see your handle, and I like your icon.
Justin's niece got bit by a horse. like bit hard. Too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't distrust horses. I love horses.
Yeah, your rabbit was kind of mean, no offense.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
And birds are way smarter than they let on. Birds are jackasses.
Don't trust a bird.
I was in downtown Los Angeles in like the garment district and stuff.
Bye, Brady's Bait Box. It's good to see you.
Bye. Let me make that Texas trip happen. We'll work on it. We will. They had birds in a cage, and I watched this one thinking about like picking at the thing, trying to figure out how to open the lock. And it was the other one, and the other one was looking at me like, when I get out of here, I'm going to shank you. Not even bite me. It was planning on stabbing me. And I don't know how, but it was gonna. And I don't trust any of it. So.
Oh, thank you, Thirsty J. He said he saw us from Townsend.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't figure out. I try to do Super Chat too for other channels, and I have a really hard time with it sometimes.
I think it's clunky.
Yeah, it is. It's not always, it doesn't always work right. It's a little finicky.
Justin, I don't know the difference between the crow and raven. Why don't you share that video? Justin and I watched a video trying to figure out if we had crows or ravens on the property.
That's right.
So a raven has a diamond-shaped tail instead. And a raven versus a crow, a raven will sit there proudly when it lands. A crow is going to look around. It's very uncomfortable. Ravens soar. Anyway, the guy who was doing this video obviously had a thing against crows. And this was like a 15-minute video basically
about anti-crow.
It was. I mean, he was telling you like how much better the raven was than the crow.
That's so funny.
Every way, like the descriptive factor of the raven was just that it wasn't the shitty crow. Like,
yeah, I had an ex who loved crows. Like Sean.
Makes sense.
Yeah, right? He understood them. Like, he understood crows. I got attacked by a crow once. He hated my backpack.
I believe it.
Yeah, he hated every time I walked by this one house, he hated my backpack and would attack it.
I believe it.
So someone said something I want to read.
He posted the video. Guys, that's a good video.
Oh, God, I love this. I mean, Angoras have plenty of floof to hide a shank in. Like a little Angora. Yeah, that made me snort laugh. It was really funny.
Yeah, no, I don't trust them.
Ben had the sweetest rabbit. I have this idea that rabbits are sweet, but I've not met one that's been really sweet enough to make me change my mind.
I forgot in high school I dated this guy for a freaking minute. What was his name? William Swanson. That's it. William Swanson. William Swanson had a rabbit. His family had a rabbit, and he would walk the rabbit on a leash. And he was like, this was one of my ROTC guys.
I love that.
And he was huge. Yeah. And he had been like this nerdy guy in middle school. So he had like blown up into this big buff guy. And so he walked around in a wife beater shirt all the time, shoulders back, walking his rabbit down the street.
Good for him. Good for him. You walk that rabbit.
I went on one date with him.
Really? How'd it go?
One date. We went and saw Dark City. Was that movie? Like, it was terrible. I fell asleep in the middle of it, and I drooled on his arm. And he told everybody. And I dumped him that day.
And you dumped?
I dumped him that day. I was like, that's it.
It's over. You squealed.
Yeah, you embarrassed me. Like, I fell asleep. I was vulnerable.
Never did a guy who walks a rabbit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I never did again. That was it. I never did a Swanson or a rabbit.
Yeah, I was vulnerable with you, and I can't trust you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. He told everybody. Yeah. He was so surprised when I dumped him.
Yeah, the thing is, I like to be teased, but if I'm being vulnerable with you,
no. If you would have made fun of me to me.
Yeah.
And I would have told everybody,
oh my God, you're telling it now. Everybody. No, that's my thing is like, if I'm being vulnerable with you and I say don't do a thing, or it's a vulnerable moment like that, and you go in like,
I fell asleep and drooled on your arm.
It's over. Like, you don't understand. But.
Yeah, I drooled on a first date. Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
I drooled on a last date. I think it's more important is that I drooled on a last date. I'm sure I've drooled on Justin. I'm sure that's happened.
Sure.
Oh God.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not necessarily, I mean, I'm sure I am an ugly crier, but I am a crier.
You were crying last night as you were being served dinner.
Cry all the time.
Okay, wait. Let's back up first. Okay, first off, Justin fed us dinner 3 times yesterday.
Justin did not know how to stop making food yesterday. But Justin walks over. We're watching. Justin, what was the name of the movie we were watching? I don't know. It was some war movie.
Yeah, I kind of remember the name of the movie because I saw it on the screen.
I have no idea. Justin puts on this movie, and I'm doing sound while I'm watching it in the first part of 1 year.
You're
listening
listening
to
to music, yeah.
And then I sit there and start watching it, and then Justin walks over this bowl of salad, and I have tears running down my face, and he's like, "That's a well-timed salad," and I'm like, and then like, Tara comes downstairs, and she's like, "Justin keeps feeding me," and I have a plate of steak.
I'm like yelling about the food. I'm like, I have all this food.
I have this giant steak in my lap, and I have tears streaming down my cheek.
This is what happens in between filming. It's ridiculous. She's crying. I'm yelling at Justin.
I cry really easy at movies, at whatever. I mean, my entire life.
You cry at commercials.
Oh no! Oh God! But I had my boyfriend in high school, Jason. We were together for 7 years. Jason, he didn't know what to do. Like, he would be sitting on the couch with me. My grandmother. I lived with my grandmother the last 2 years of high school. With my grandmother, me, and Jason, and I would just be weeping. Like, I'm losing control. Like, and I'd watch him, like, out of the corner of his eye, he'd do this. And try to pretend like he didn't see, because he doesn't know what to do. It was so bad. He and I saw Titanic together. I mean, I was like,
oh no,
not just crying. I mean, there was snot. Like, it was just like,
oh no. He
didn't tell anybody. We dated for 7 years.
That's how you do it.
At least he didn't tell me that he told anybody.
I am trying so hard not to cry. Like, I will work so hard.
You think I'm not trying? I can't.
Do not want to be vulnerable in front of people in a certain way. Like, if I do, like, you should know that is meaningful. Like, if I tell you a story from my childhood, that is a meaningful story.
No, I've seen you fight back tears.
I will fight so hard.
And which is hysterical, because that look is like the beginning of my, like, that is like,
and of all people, you're like, if I would ball in front of you, you would understand.
Oh yeah,
you'd be like, yeah, whatever. But I will fight it.
Brat Queen's a crier too.
I will fight it.
I know, I'm fighting it. I'll tell Justin a story that I just read, and my voice starts to do.
Yeah,
and
I've heard you. Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because normally it's a happy thing. Like, it's when I'm able to fight it, it's a happy thing.
Yeah,
I'm like
true.
telling you a story, and I take a lot of breaths in the middle of it. And then da 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 da.
Oh, I fight.
And then
yeah. No, I will stop talking. I will stop talking, and I will sit there for as long as it takes for me to compose my dad and I had a very serious conversation the other day. My grandfather, who I've never met, just passed, blah blah blah. But like, we had a very serious see, that's me, blah blah blah. And we had a very serious conversation about life and stuff. And like, he's just talking, and I am holding my breath, trying to not cry.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly why I'm this way. I'm not going to.
No, and I heard it in your voice when I knocked on the door, and you said, I'm in the middle of the phone conversation. I was like, okay, walking away.
Wait. If Tara's voice sounds like that, she's about to.
I know.
You know I'm about to lose it.
But meanwhile, like, I just bawl. Like, I have I'm like, little control over it. I can't. Well, so this is what's crazy. So my grandmother, when I was younger, and I am now to this point, but my grandmother there was this one particular time we were walking through the Laughlin, was called the New Orleans at Laughlin. Laughlin's a city outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
We were at the New Orleans, I remember, in Laughlin, and a Dixie band went by, like, playing jazz music.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, she was born in Texas, but she grew up in New Orleans, and she just openly weeping in the middle of a casino. Mm-hmm. And we're just like, oh my God, she's doing it again. Like, we had all these moments, like, oh my God, my grandmother's just fucking bawling her eyes out. Like, it was always so embarrassing. We never understood. I called my mother from Disneyland No, I text everyone in my family. A band went by at Disneyland while I'm there by myself, and I'm openly weeping as a marching band is going by, and I'm just like, I am so happy. And I like text everyone. I'm like, I'm ugly, happy crying at Disneyland. And I included my stepdad, and my stepdad was like, I don't understand. And Deborah, Lizzie, and my mom went, yup, been there. We're all like, we are weepers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean,
I will happy cry. Happy crying is one thing, but if I can't sad cry. Like I won't. It's just I'm vulnerable. I don't want to be vulnerable. I hate it.
I don't have the option.
You get nothing.
I'm just vulnerable.
You get nothing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I know, considering I'm so tough
the
rest of the time.
Because the rest of the time you're the fighter and I'm the more passive.
You know
like,
what? Okay. I used to get. Well, before Brad Queen said she used to be a tour guide in New Orleans. If we go back there, hit me. Are you in New Orleans?
Let's talk about that.
That's where my mom lives in New Orleans. My sister lives in New Orleans. When I was younger, the only time I would ever cry in front of people was when I got really angry. I would get so mad.
I get so angry I cry.
I get so mad that I
get
would
overwhelmed because I'm like not sure what to do anymore, and like I just start to cry.
And then people were like, and it pissed me off how that. It would make me madder that people that didn't know how to do that. Like they didn't know how to deal with that because now they're like, oh, you're sad, you're crying, and I'm like,
no, I don't want to win this fight because I'm crying, which would
That's
make
not what's happening.
Which is partly why I try to control it now. It's like I don't want to win this fight because I'm crying. Like I want to win this fight because I'm
I don't do that anymore. I don't cry because I'm angry anymore. Now I just cry.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's
all
later.
The time.
Like I'll do it later, like hours later. I'll be like laying in bed, like with the day, and just go, and like let it go.
By the way, Kent Rollins' Twitter account, just like my tweet suggesting they collaborate with you guys. Rob Pooley. Everyone who has a E at the end of the name gets an E.
Can we share the avatars? I'm sorry, I'm jumping.
She said yes. I think she said yeah.
Okay, great. I just want to make sure because they're so cool.
Susan Leeway. Where are you?
I'm changing my avatar to that. Anyways, go ahead.
We're having a debate. There's someone we know. There's two people. I'm missing. Okay. Somebody knows someone who has tents, has a glamping camp in Virgin.
Yes.
And someone else is in Wyoming. And I've lost track of those two things, and I need to know who they are. Someone's in Wyoming, and they want us to visit. Someone else has a friend from college that has a glamping tent. It's a girl. Both of them are girls.
Laura, the avatar. I haven't seen your avatar.
No,
for
you haven't.
joining call.
No.
Oh, I want to see it so bad.
You will. They're sent.
Okay. I haven't seen yours. I bet it's amazing. I've only seen mine, which I'm in love with. I think I've
seen yours. Amazing. I love it.
I immediately
But I got a different avatar. So, and I knew this was going to happen. I was not disappointed. I just kind of, it was, because I was the DM, I didn't get a character one. I got me.
Yes.
But me with like a crystal ball.
Cool. Yeah. That's so really cool. Yeah, I'm in love. I think I look amazing when I'm hand drawn.
New Jersey, not a glamping camp owner. Who is this person? Susan, we still love you. New Jersey's awesome. I've never been to New Jersey.
I've never been to New Jersey.
I know nothing about New Jersey.
Put it on the list.
And you don't own a glamping camp? Who is this person?
The camp Tarantula?
In Texas.
Never heard of it.
No.
Best place. Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, well, just add that to it. We're just going to spend a whole entire year in Texas.
We'll film for an entire month and then episodes for a year.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Susan's originally from Scotland.
Whoa, Susan.
There's
very
this thing.
Important.
Susan, there's this thing.
Susan.
On Instagram, and there's two girls on YouTube. So there's Instagram thing. Starla Vacation, Hilton Head. No, close. No. Okay, Starla, I gave you claim for both of those things earlier. So,
thank you, Starla.
There's this thing where you can buy 1 square foot of land in Scotland, and they make you a lord or a lady. Toby's here. Toby, we saw a guy on our trail that reminded us of you.
Yes, I thought of you.
Spend a night in Fredericksburg for the wine.
I love Fredericksburg.
For the wine?
I think I got really trashed.
Wait, which Fredericksburg?
For a bachelorette party.
The one in Texas?
Hola.
I got trashed in Fredericksburg. I got a really bad sunburn in Fredericksburg.
I was only drunk then.
My family's from Fredericksburg.
That's right.
The Pretender, are you in Fredericksburg? My whole family on my mother's side, on her grandfather's side, is from Fredericksburg. The bone folks. There's a organ that is dedicated to the bone.
We have to go see that.
The Reeves.
Okay.
The Reeves. I don't remember exactly.
It's our list.
Yeah, no, I sat outside. Actually, I drove to the church when I was there. I was there by myself.
Yeah.
I drove to the church and I sat outside, like with this thought of like, and mostly because not necessarily that I really wanted to go see it. I mean, I kind of did, but also like I didn't. I thought it would be disappointing to my family if I didn't go.
Yeah.
And so I sat outside and I was like, I can't bring myself to come in and go, the organ in the back is dedicated to my great-great-great-grandfather. Yeah. Can I go see it? So I didn't go in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who I am. I would have cried.
No, Sovereign Bear. It is not a scam. It is legit.
It might be a scam.
I am a lord or a lady.
It might be a scam.
My star in the sky is named after me. Don't ruin my world.
It could be a scam. Hi,
We're
Desiree.
on a Zoom meeting.
Hi. Oh, Desiree, the questions are, have you ever been to Bryce Canyon?
Oh, yeah.
What was the last vacation you've been on?
We're really good at this.
Give us a Yelp review of the Palikaniki. And be nice, because Amanda might read them.
It is her yacht, after all. Okay, we are getting to the 2-hour mark.
We're wrapping it down.
Which means that we've had enough alcohol that we should be embarrassed that we leave these up. We really should.
Lady Tara of Jayn.
Don't like it. Sorry, not to poo-poo your idea. Jayn is just a weird last name. What?
Thank you, Thirsty Jay. You guys need to do a show from Dame Square in Amsterdam. Dam Square? I said Dame, but okay. Have you thought about doing mine's cutting off.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry.
A collab with Tasting.
Did Tasting History send you guys to us?
Yeah, wait, no, is this just like us? I don't think Tasting History needs us. So
no, not at all. At all. No, he's killing it, and we're just like...
Oh, Desiree, you got the answer in the comment section.
Comments below.
It doesn't count.
So, all right, let's recap real quick, because we are going to sign out in a sec. Thank you guys, everyone who's been a super chatter today. Thank you so much for supporting us. We're going to use everything that you've sent us. It's going to our next travel adventure, which will be either Wyoming or Montana. It's a debate right now.
Yeah, something drivable from Utah.
Yellowstone is kind of hot on the list.
It's going to be Yellowstone related either way. It might be the Yellowstone Ranch that's in Montana or Yellowstone Actual.
We'll keep you guys posted. We really appreciate the support. It's amazing. Thank you again to all of our Amazon warriors from last month. You guys are amazing. We appreciate the support. There's no way we could keep the show going and be in the black. Like...
You can use those words, and I don't know.
Well, we don't do good accounting yet.
We don't do
good
accounting.
We really just don't.
Tara says we're supposed to do finances tomorrow, and I said good luck. Because I don't feel like doing them.
I like doing finances.
I know, and I don't wanna.
I like organization.
I know you do.
Oh, I love it. So, no, thank you guys so much. You guys make it possible for us to keep the show going. We really appreciate it. You send us all the stuff from the Amazon wish list. The super chat is our new way to have you guys support the show. So thank you guys so much for all of that support and love. We appreciate it so much. Our way of giving back in a very tiny, small way. My God, this is so small. We have a winner from these live streams, from the wrap parties that we're going to do. When we say winner, you're not getting anything amazing. It is...
You don't have a touchscreen?
No, I don't.
I'm trying to figure out what's behind your head.
Quit touching.
Someone's trying to stab your head. I need to see this part of the screen.
Why are you touching?
Move it!
What are you doing to my life right now? I'm trying to be professional.
What's stabbing you in the head?
It's a pole.
Okay, I want to make sure it wasn't a person.
It's the boat.
I want to make sure it wasn't a person.
What person?
I was going to go get it. It could have been the ninja. I was going to go defend her. Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, thank you, Amanda. We did love the boat. She's buying reviews now, guys.
Okay, so
five freaking stars, guys. 5 freaking stars for the Palikaniki.
This goes off the rails. Every month we're gonna have a winner from the happy hour, and to win. And when I say win, what you're winning are little small trinkets from our travels, little odds and ends. Like I sent seeds from Madam to.
That's probably illegal.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
I bought them from New Orleans and brought them here.
Did you declare them when you transported those seeds?
They're in the. Why are you doing this to me?
Because we just got in trouble. People just got in trouble because they got a mystery packages of seeds from China and they were planting them.
They're from the U.S.
We don't know that. They're from a voodoo shop. You sent seeds from a voodoo shop.
They're They're wish seeds. I don't know.
Madam. It's not Tucson's. That's what you want to say. What is the Madam Valkyrie?
But if you plant, I sent one to my mother-in-law, and she planted it, and it grew, and she made a wish. I don't know if it came true. Anyways, point is, we'll send you. I pick
it's
up.
Not butterfly. Not Madam Butterfly.
I pick up odds and ends from our travels, and we'll send you the odds and ends that we.
Wait, I think if you're gonna send a voodoo thing to someone, you should definitely ask them ahead of time. Say, hey,
no,
do you want voodoo coming into your house? Sorry, I'm gonna get loud about this.
I'm going to answer your question in 1 second.
I didn't go in.
I'm going to answer this question. You did. I'm going to answer your question in 1 second. Okay,
Miss Madame
Laveau. Okay, so
There's
one thing I will talk when you win, I will email you and I will ask you what are your favorite episodes, and I will send you things that coordinate with that as much as humanly possible. I'm already running out of stuff though. Like I've sent some good stuff.
We just bought more keychains.
Well, that's true. And patch it. Oh, that patch is so fucking cool. Anyway, the patch is fucking cool. Anyways, so
I'm saving the shrimp.
In order,
I need a Ziploc.
In order to win the chaos that is this show, there are 3 questions to answer. Answer them in the comments after the video. Do not answer
me these questions 3.
But not in the chat. After the video finishes, answer in the chat. Nope. In the comments below, because it's the only way that I'll find it, because I can't go back to the chat. It's impossible.
I can't do
the
it.
3 questions to win are as follows.
Answer me these questions 3.
Good job.
What is the answer of whether or not you've been to Bryce?
Bryce Canyon. Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon?
Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon? What was the last vacation you were on?
Oh, please tell me everything about
Details. And 3, what do you think of the Palikinikinayo? I want a
concise?
I want a Yelp review.
A good one.
I want a good Yelp review.
I
want a 5-star Yelp review.
I want you to Yelp like you think your Yelp matters.
Wait, did you show everybody that the grapes?
Oh, we didn't do the grape joke.
That the grapes like
green screen out.
Green screen out.
It's amazing.
We're delayed, so I don't get to see it right now. I'm just gonna hold.
It's slow. Hold.
That's not working out.
Alcohol is sinking the ship.
Out.
Yes, it is. We really should find a way to hide these videos after we're done.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
She says
this is my best life.
It's like Drunk Kitchen. Can you
This
imagine?
is what guys. I do a show called A Drinking Game. I do this. I mean,
on brand.
I was born in New Orleans. I was raised in Las Vegas. I moved to LA.
Fair.
Like, I'm German and Irish.
Fair.
From the South. Like,
this
what else am I gonna do? Yeah,
this
is my destiny. They've all come to this moment.
It's all. Oh, Hannah Hart. Yeah. Oh, you know who met Hannah Hart was Ash. Ash got consultation from Hannah Hart a long time ago.
Hannah Hart is.
Drunk Kitchen. My Drunk Kitchen, long time ago.
I remember that show existed. I don't think I ever saw it.
It was a weird phenomenon. We should probably stop talking to the world live. And continue the dance party to ABBA on our own.
I say we give it another to 720. To 720.
Right.
Guys,
Okay.
joke corner, go. Impromptu joke corner, go.
She did meet Hannah Hart. They had like a consultation, and Hannah Hart like gave her advice on her channel, which is kind of cool.
What does the voodoo seed grow into, Tara?
I want to say a beanstalk.
Bane Iron Hand.
Bane Iron Hand.
Bane Iron Hand.
I don't recognize that name either. We've seen a couple of new names roll through.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
The Trinity was on midnight.
Just a few more hours later. Thank you, Mr. Steve. I'm really excited. I really need a vacation. I'm really excited about. I've never actually done a road trip by myself before, which I know is slightly dangerous.
Brady's grape joke.
Will you tell Brady's grape joke? Kevin, tell us the grape joke.
I don't remember. All I remember is I remember the penguin joke.
Yeah, I love the penguin joke.
How does a penguin build its? Wait. No, I'm gonna mess it up. How does a?
I have a good.
How does a penguin build its home?
Yeah, how does a penguin build an igloo?
No, that's the answer. Igloos it. How does a penguin build his house?
Yep.
Igloos it.
Igloos it. No, I was half thinking of another one-liner.
No, and that's what I was almost did the same thing. I almost did the same thing.
My other one-liner was, I realize I have a fetish for logic. I keep coming to conclusions.
Oh, Jesus. Dirty one-liner jokes.
She doesn't like the dirty stuff. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I just watched my face react to that. It was pretty sincere.
Yeah. No, Natalie does not like dirty.
I don't like
I think it's funny.
no, I don't. Terry and Justin have been getting along pretty well because Justin likes to tell dirty
and
jokes.
I go.
And Justin, I mean, beyond the pandemic, Justin and I just normally are only together ever. And I always go, know your audience. Know your audience.
And he found his audience. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah. Bye, Ash.
Sheep nuts. I was like,
yeah, right?
Sheep nuts. Did I cut that part? I can't remember.
I think
I cut that part.
Remember.
Yeah, I cut that part.
Why
Bye,
doesn't
Ash.
fire like the 4th of July?
Why doesn't fire like the 4th?
Why is a raven like a raven? Why doesn't fire like the 4th of July?
We're
Free independence. Fun works. Blow up. I can't get there. It has to work. No, that's Justin's answer. I don't know if that.
Oh no, that's the answer.
Oh no, it was the dried grapes. The dried grapes.
Oh my God, I've been telling everyone about dried grapes lately. It's all about raisins. Yes, I love that one.
I've been telling everyone about dried grapes recently.
Oh no, that's fantastic. You killed it, Kevin. No, it was good. It was good.
Fireworks on the 4th. Fireworks. That's
on the
cute.
4th.
Oh my God, I do love.
Well done.
Kevin, where are you guys? Sorry, because we are.
We've been talking about Texas.
We are talking about it.
Yeah, you missed the long conversation about Texas because my family's from Texas and my family's from Houston, Austin. Mm-hmm. So we've discussed going out there and taking care of some bulls.
What do you call two crows sitting on a branch?
Two evil, unconclusive,
murderers
row. Two crows on a branch. Two crows on a branch. Lol.
I don't know. South of Dallas. That's a weird answer. That doesn't make any sense to me. South of Dallas.
Okay. That's not bad.
A murder. Yeah, Murder's Row. That's what I'm going with, Murder's Row. Jamie. North of Waco.
Okay. All right. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's a doable thing. So Austin, New Brunswick.
Those don't mean anything. I mean,
Dallas, south of Dallas. Yeah, no, it doesn't mean anything to you. To me, it does.
Laura was born in downtown Dallas. I've been to Dallas.
At some juncture. I've been to Dallas once.
How can you tell if an elephant is hiding in your refrigerator? It's full. I mean, that's my guess. It's full.
Yeah, that's great.
It's full. It's broken. It's
Ba, 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 ba.
You do this every time. Ba, 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 bobbing along.
Bubble on. Got it. I do? Do it every time? Every time?
Desiree was born in Los Angeles.
Oh, cool.
Wait, do we know the attempted murder? Is that the answer? No. What's the answer?
Yeah, did we find the other one? Tracks in the cheesecake. Is that the answer? Is that the real answer?
Wait, what's tracks in the cheesecake to what?
To the refrigerator joke.
Oh, that's
funny.
I
don't think that's true, but
no,
I really like that.
Long asked that one. Who asked the...
You love Dallas, really?
I can't find it. I don't know what the answer was to the crow's question was.
Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? His treasure. Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure?
He's shellfish.
Yes, that's it. That's got to be it.
Why are we just laughing?
Yes.
What did Baba? You see his footprints in your cheesecake.
Yeah.
Is the answer. Yeah.
Tracks in the cheesecake.
Wait, but what about the birds?
The crow. Where's the crow answer? Was it the murder thing?
A small gnome lives in our freezer. Oh, that's Justin saying that. Yes. A small gnome lives in both of my freezers. He's a little shellfish.
Just a little shellfish.
Wait, what about the crows?
I love your
attempted murder.
I love your Hooters FU. I'm getting better at it. Because I watch you do it all the time.
I worked at Hooters for 7 years. It might have been more. It was at least 7 years. It was attempted murder. So it's a murder of crows. I think murder's row. Three in a row would make it attempted. Yeah. Attempted murder, because it's not enough.
It's not enough to murder. Yes.
Okay, no, yes.
I forget that a group of crows is a murder. Which
3 would be a murder's row. It's an attempted murder. Wait, we missed another one there.
Y'all getting old. Addison Sips, who are you and why are you telling me this?
Because we're quitting after 2 hours. Did you hear about the 2 guys who stole a calendar?
Tell me.
No, let me work on it.
Wait,
hold
on.
Hold on. Did you hear about the 2 guys?
I'm going to yell at Addison for a second.
Who stole a calendar? They're on the...
Addison, I have a dance party scheduled in 30
I can't
minutes
get there. I can't get there.
Hours.
What is it? I
don't know.
They're on the... They're on the... Something... Page... year...
Two guys who stole...
I'm not going to get there. What is it?
Stole...
They were charged a year. They
were charged... Yeah.
They each got 6 months.
Boo!
No. Yes.
That's it.
Brava.
That's it. Yeah,
Brava.
that's it. That's fantastic.
If someone says they want to have a dance party, we're gonna have a dance party without you. But
one of these days we'll do that.
No, but I might have a quarantine birthday dance party. Yeah. Like, I think that if my birthday if quarantine's still happening, which it's gonna be. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry.
If it's still, especially in LA, it's still gonna be a thing where you don't have big parties. I want to have.
Good for you, Brett.
And you'll all be invited. I'm gonna have a Marvelous Miss Maisel party. This is my 40th. We'll have a 40th Marvelous Miss Maisel party.
That's fantastic.
And if you want to dress up, you can. You don't have to. We're gonna have a Zoom party. And it'll be a dance party.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I think I'll have 2 separate rooms.
Okay.
I want a room that's a dance party.
Yeah.
A breakout room that's a dance party.
And
a breakout room for chatting.
Okay.
Another breakout room that is just...
I love this.
No, we're doing it. I'm doing it.
No, we can work that out. No, we've got
Make it
that.
happen.
Yeah.
We made the yacht party happen.
We can... No, that's fantastic. We'll put you in the apartment for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that apartment. Yes.
No, I want to be in the dressing room. Anybody who knows that Marvelous Miss Maisel... That show is amazing. That's amazing.
It's fantastic.
But season... I don't know.
I think it was 4.
What season is 4?
I was when they were doing the planning for the
They're planning to go to the camping.
Because you called me like, oh my God, I want this closet.
Tara's a season behind. She still hasn't seen the closet.
I know, I'm catching up. I'm watching Debs right now. I love Debs. Anyways, continue.
They walk into this room to plan their costumes, and there's rolling racks of costumes. Their clothing. There's rolling racks of clothing. I call it costumes. But I turned to Justin and I said, I want that. Yeah. That's all I want in life. Some people want walk-in closets. No, I want a room with rolling racks of clothes. And not just because I want them to be clothes that I wear. No. I need costumes. Yeah. I'm getting closer. I moved a rolling rack into one of the rooms with all my dresses on it. I did the worst KonMari. In that I just added a new piece of closet. The opposites of what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Midge is the best. The coat room, yes. Oh my God. Okay, so we have made it to. Wait, I said we were gonna make it to 7:30, or did I say 7:20?
7:30. You said.
Okay, let's.
I know you said 7:20.
I think I did say 7:20, and it's 7:20 now, so we'll make it to the 7:30. This is what happens every time.
Every time we just hard.
Do you know how lumberjacks know exactly how many trees they cut down through their careers? No. Wait. I know what it is already. I say they.
How?
I already know. I can't. I'm going to scroll back, but I already know what it is.
Trees they cut down.
Do you know how lumberjacks know how many trees they cut down within a year? The answer starts with they. They keep a log.
No. I love it.
It's 7:30 Hawaiian time. Ben, you're not in Hawaii, are you?
What, Ben? No, you're mean. How dare you?
It's 7:20 in Utah time. It's not 7:30 Hawaiian time. These are lies. The Hawaiian time was when we launched that video. Right. We just kept finding a new hour.
No, we're like, new time code.
Which was hysterical was because, so that video that we launched on Hawaiian time. Yeah. Tara, we got done.
Oh my God,
and I said,
it's so funny.
We got done and I said, It's fine. Just say you launched it on Alaska time.
It's done.
Say you launched it, which is an hour behind. Say you launched it on Alaska time.
So funny.
And then an hour later, we realize it's not launched.
we like finished it, completed. We did all the tags and the description box and whatever. There. Like, great, we're done.
It's just sitting there, and I'm like, Tara. And I was like, well, we can just say it's on Hawaii time now.
Oh, that was so goddamn funny.
You had a podcast co-host who's in Hawaii, and you're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is East Coast time? Like, how is that, or is it not in? I get, the time zones are so, like,
yeah, I don't get it.
Wishy-washy I don't like it. I think it should be,
like,
that means they don't mean anything. If you can't draw a line straight down.
Just pick a time, everybody. And, like, let's all agree this is what time we're on.
We can't all be on the same time.
What does it matter? It's not even real anyways.
Because the sun is up or down?
No, it's not real. Time is not real. Jeez, man. Justin, we'll talk later.
Thank you, Lore.
Oh, my God, Lore, thank you.
I think that we got that $5 off of me looking at the camera angrily at your time is not real.
Time is not real.
No, but the sun is. And it goes up and down, and you need to be able to base your waking hours off of the sun being up.
What does 5 o'clock even really mean, though?
It means the sun is halfway through its day, and it's almost on its way down.
For whom, though?
For the person that's saying it's 5 o'clock.
But so 5 o'clock means what? It's like Australia having Christmas in the middle of summer.
No, it's not at all like that.
It's the same idea.
No. So someone in New York to say that it's noon because the sun is straight up, and someone in Utah saying that it's noon when the sun is straight up is significant.
I get that, but I just don't. I just pick a time. Let's all agree that, like, right now,
Jason,
we all are on the same time.
I can't acknowledge you right now. I would love to interrupt this conversation, but I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
She's so upset because of this whole noon thing.
No, she's here one more day. She still expects me to cut her hair. Let's just talk about that. Piss off the girl with the scissors and the Kriya clip.
No,
why don't you?
You would never do a bad job.
I wouldn't, because it would reflect poorly on me.
Exactly. I have no fear because you would never do it.
Thank you,
Jason. We really appreciate that. Really, we do. I'm so sorry. We're horrible human beings. We're still yelling at each other.
All right. I think we finally have made it to the 7:25 mark. We have 5 more minutes. The questions are...
Reminder for the rap party.
1. Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon?
Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon? And tell us,
and
did
Tara
you like
says addendum.
Addendum.
Did you
yeah,
like
I do actually want. No, addendum was. Have you ever heard of the fairy forest, the fairy campground?
We don't even know what it's called.
I don't know, but I want to know.
Fairyland
you were so mad
USA.
at me for not knowing about it.
Question number 2. What was the last vacation you were on? And was there a Fairyland USA there?
Other details very appreciated.
Question number 3. Tell us how much you love the Palikinikayo.
Notice
bad reviews will lose.
How much you love. Notice the words were how much you love.
Bad reviews will lose points.
Leading the witness, but I don't care. I don't care. The winner of this will get a box of ridiculous crap from our journeys. And NeuroGum. The thing he really wants the NeuroGum.
Don't tell Natalie that a period of history was adjusted, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because I think that our hours are screwed up. We shouldn't have daylight savings time. I think what's really going on is that we've been counting wrong the entire time. If we would just add a half a second to every day, like right now, so we got summers are lasting longer, winters are lasting longer. They're in the wrong spot. We've been counting days wrong. If we've been counting them right this whole time, summers would still align and winters would still align.
Yeah. To enter the contest to win.
That lasted a whole minute. We just took up an entire minute.
If you've ever wanted to hang out with us in real life while drinking,
Fairyland Loop. No, E. Yearbach. Okay, hold on. Now we have.
Of course, E. Yearbach would know that. She knows everything.
Elizabeth.
Why I call her E. That's what I see.
No, I know. No, it's fine. But we have to have a conversation.
I
yelled at Tara. Tara because she never told me.
She's so mad at me.
That Fairyland Loop existed. I was like, you obviously don't like me because you never told me it existed. She says, I've never been here before. You said you've been to Bryce as many times as I have. So you are at fault.
She's literally driving a car through the mountains screaming at me about how I didn't know and how I didn't love her.
No, I feel like if people knew and loved me, they would tell me about Fairyland Loop, right? And the fact that no one has ever told me that Fairyland Loop exists means that people don't know and love me.
Thank you. I'm just responding to Elizabeth.
You're responding to Elizabeth, who doesn't like me?
She just now Googled it. We are all finding this out together.
No. Someone out there knew it who knew me, and they didn't tell me. This is why everyone...
No, they never want us back again, Ben. Trust me.
They still talk about these two.
They don't.
Because we randomly have conversations.
Crazy.
We randomly have conversations like this in front of strangers.
They don't want the crazy.
They're like, it was a sleepy day.
This is lovely. We were having a lovely chat.
Day. And these two girls.
These two crazy people walk up and start talking about loops and fairies.
Natalie, this one girl was screaming at the other girl for buying a hat.
And they were both screaming at one gentleman about not wearing bunny ears. It was very weird.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Okay. We have to wrap this up.
This is why I always poke the bear at Justin.
Oh, Justin. Oh, all right. Thank you for joining the rap party this month. I hope you show up again, even after this disaster that was what's happening. If you win this whole entire weird giveaway we will theme the bar after you. The next one's going to be a honky-tonk.
So you were...
line dancing situation.
There's going to be something. There's going to be cowboy hats and boots.
Just somehow. Themed after the month of launches we just had.
Bill Carl's making fun of us for still being here. Barely, Bill. We're barely...
We are... Bill.
Bill, barely.
Yeah, I'm barely here. Okay, we're going to go.
Yes, once a month.
Martini show.
End of the month. The rap party.
Our
next one, we do have picked the date. It was... I don't have it here.
No.
Wait, I can tell you. Hold on.
Oh, go for it.
Vamp.
So don't forget to answer after the video closes out. Answer with the questions so that we can find you later on for the winnings.
28th.
And the 28th is going to be the next one we wrap.
We're going to a honky-tonk
party. We're going to a honky-tonk. Get your hat ready.
Wait, hold on. Why did the doctor use red ink?
Because his handwriting sucked?
I don't know. Red, crimson, important, blood. Blood. I don't know. I tried to get there. I didn't. Abby,
red ink. Red ink.
This is how. Paul's like, one more for the road. Paul, we ran out. We can't stick around. We got nothing.
No more.
It's a formal cowboy attire or normal farm attire.
Ooh, we'll decide as soon as
so
we
his
know
handwriting could be red.
Boo! I love it.
Boo means she likes it.
I love it. I boo when I love it. I boo when I love things. Just so you all know. Boo, I love it.
Boo means she likes it.
We'll decide the attire next time, though. I will try and figure out how to get Shiner.
Oh, I don't want it.
Just one.
Can I just have whiskey?
Yeah, of course. Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fur.
No, whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll get Baby Blue, which is Texas whiskey.
Sure.
All right, we're going to go. Thank you guys for joining us. We're going to figure out how to hide these from now on because this is embarrassing.
No, it's not. I love it. This is the greatest day of my life.
Full potential.
I think the worst part is the slumping that happens.
No, that's literally what I'm talking about. I'm like this.
Okay, bye.
Thank you guys. See you next time.
Answer the questions. Answer me these questions 3.
And do it now.
And I said. Yes, and
now.
And now.
But ending now.
And
how many times do I have to say yeah and